things like that. The battle of the 1 and 2 teams. See that little flare out they got for Jacob Ward?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Formation. Takes the snap, looking, passes away. It's going to be complete.
There it is.
That is a Travis Thompson touchdown, baby.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says, go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Mac
Matt Klein.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Gary Gray. This is Randy Heatherly. Nationwide is on your side.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Drew Jordan over the left-hand side of the line, and he's going to be touchdown Campbell County.
Listen to him. Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Listen to them. Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Hi, this is Emily.
And this is Joe.
At B&M Tires.
And you're listening
to the WLAF.
B&M Tires Sports Network.
Hello, welcome to Pat Kerr Field, L. Hope Dossett Stadium on the hill where Morristown East comes into the night's matchup 1-2. Campbell County also at 1-2. This is an out-of-region game for both of these teams. Campbell County coming off of a loss last week against Oak Ridge. Morristown East coming off of a win last week against Cherokee. Folks, it's 90 degrees. The sun is out. It's going to be a very hot game. Also, attrition may be the issue here tonight. Cramps is just a small part of what may come into play for tonight's matchup. Stay tuned to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. Here tonight. Cramps is just a small part of what may come into play for tonight's matchup. Stay tuned to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette, and we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty.
This home is located at 193 Maple Drive. It has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 6 acres with an in-ground pool, a partially finished basement. The price at $425,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call. If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Give me a call.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin as I welcome in my broadcasting partner, Mr. Brent Allen. Hot night tonight for football, isn't it?
It is, Les. You know, earlier in the season, the temperatures may have been slightly higher, but the humidity tonight is really thick. But the field looks fantastic. These kids are in pretty good shape. It shouldn't be a major issue.
Folks, Campbell County 1-2, Morristown East 1-2. It's going to be a battle between a young quarterback for Morristown East, which is 5'1". He's a sophomore. The senior quarterback got benched last week in the third quarter. For Campbell County, the senior Landon Addington. Completely two different quarterbacks. They run similar offenses for both sides. Brent, for Morristown East, the 5'1" quarterback. Would that be an issue for Morristown East as long as Campbell County can get some pressure on this young man?
Well, regardless of his height, pressure is always key. I mean, obviously, it's going to be a little bit more difficult at that height to see over the line and to make the throws down the field. But clearly, he must be a pretty good athlete, or they wouldn't have him back there.
I know for Campbell County and Landon Addington, they had a good first half last week. The wheels kind of fell off the wagon at the second half of the football game, but you can't bring that game from last week to the field tonight, can you?
No, absolutely, I agree. You've got to put that behind you. The past two games, technically, the Cougars have held their own and done a fine job in the first half, and then the second half just seems to get away from them. And I'm sure that Coach Price has been working on that really hard. Of course, you got to credit those teams. It wasn't just a lack of effort on Campbell County's side. It was the other two teams, Oak Ridge and David Crockett, both had really good second halves. This should be a good full 4 quarters.
I know for Campbell County, being in the situation that they haven't lost 2 games back-to-back in 6 years.
Right.
Kind of new territory for them last week, wasn't it?
It is. There was a little joke running about the fact that, years ago it was the opposite. I mean, if you won 2 games in a row, it was a big deal. These days we've kind of gotten spoiled. It's not as common. It's very uncommon to lose 2 games back-to-back, and I certainly don't expect it to be 3 games tonight.
Well, certainly for Morristown East, they want to come in here. Coach Dwayne Wells used to coach here. I believe this is his alma mater. He's wanting to come out of here with a victory. Coach Justin Price and his staff, of course, is going to do everything they can to prevent that. On paper, it looks like Campbell County's won the football game. But that's the reason why you strap the helmets on and lace up the cleats, because you just never can tell.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Coach Wells, they kind of left on some shaky terms. I don't think he felt he was done right. Last year we went to their home stadium and gave him a pretty good wallop in there, and I'm sure he's going to want to come out and get things going early. I wouldn't be surprised to see trick plays right off the bat. He's going to have to try to do something to get the advantage and try to take the fight out of these Cougars.
Folks, stay tuned for tonight's matchup. Up next will be Pat's Place. Stay tuned to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network. Can you get...
Hello, I'm Tracy Powers. I'm so proud and honored to be the wife of State Representative Dennis Powers. He has done so much for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Whether it's carrying the Tennessee Reconnect bill for adult learners or the Tennessee mining bill to put our mining industry back to work, or whether it's providing funding for our new multi-purpose lab here at Roane State, I'm honored to get to be your state representative. And I really appreciate your support and your vote in November.
Paid for by the candidate.
Hi, this is Rissa with Terry's Pharmacy, and taking care of you, our patients, is our main focus. We'll take care of you at 310 East Central in the heart of La Follette and in Jacksboro, Belmead. Come inside or use all those needs as well. At Terry's Pharmacy, your shingles, pneumonia shots are covered by most insurances, and you definitely need them and to be caught up with them each year. We'll see you in La Follette, Jacksboro, or in our Terry's Pill Car. No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
The Terry's Pharmacy now delivers countywide. At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. First National Bank is proudly in its 8th year of its mini-grant program. So far, First National Bank has awarded more than $100,000 to Campbell County teachers. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
This is Mike Keith with Titans Radio. Give E.E. Hill & Son a call for all your insurance needs at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
All right, fans, we're here tonight for Pat's Place, special live edition Pat's Place, because frankly I forgot to record it this week. Tonight we play the Morristown East Hurricanes. Now, of course, Morristown East is coached by former Cougar skipper Dwayne Wells. And what a lot of people don't realize is Dwayne Wells is the foundation layer for a lot of the success here. Coach Wells is the first Cougar coach to ever beat Clinton as both a player and a coach in the entire history of the school. He brought us our first ever playoff appearance. Most of the school's records fell under Wells and held up until the Price era began. And frankly, without Coach Wells, Cougar football would be in a much poorer position than it is now. But here's another interesting tidbit about Coach Wells. Christian Schaus has been having quite the season so far for the Cougars. But without Coach Wells, there's very little chance Christian Schaus would be playing for this program, as Chris Schaus came as one of Wells' assistants and has remained long after Wells' departure. Fans, I hope you enjoy the game right here on your hometown station, WLEF. I thank y'all for listening. Les and Brent's going to take care of you the rest of the game, and I'll see y'all at the ball games.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
It's baked spaghetti all day, every day at Fazoli's. Baked spaghetti is only $3.99. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch? Pick 2 items and a drink for just $5. Monday through Friday until 2:30 p.m. at Fazoli's.
Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
2018 marks the 100th anniversary of Alvin C. York's heroic actions that earned him the Congressional Medal of Honor on the battlefields of France in World War I. Just 17 months earlier, People's Bank of the South was founded on the same street corner it sits on today. People's Bank has provided this community safe, sound, and secure financial services for 101 years. Hi, this is Logan Hickman. Please stop by and say hello at one of our 4 locations. People's Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, and it is almost 90 degrees. It's dropped a degree. It's 89 degrees right here tonight. So for Campbell County and Morristown East, they're certainly going to have to make sure they're very hydrated.
Yeah, well, luckily, the sun's going down behind the beautiful mountain behind us, and that'll definitely help out.
It's supposed to be the low tonight, folks, for 79 degrees, so it's not going to cool off too much.
No, that's not much.
The humidity is like breathing water. Folks, I just want to tell you, the last 3 games for Morristown East, they lost to Morristown West by a score of 28-23. They lost to Jefferson County by a score of 25-0. They won and beat Cherokee 24-14. Campbell County, on the other hand, their last 3 games, they beat Cherokee by a score of 49-28. They lost to David Crockett by a score of 28-7. Oak Ridge beat them last week by a score of 44-14. For Morristown East, you are looking at 15.7 points a game that they have scored. For Campbell County, they're scoring 23.3 points per game. According to paper, this should be a game that Campbell County should be able to come out on top, Brent.
Yeah, I agree. Morristown East certainly doesn't dazzle you with numbers. For a team average, they're averaging 234 yards total offense per game, which is certainly not conducive to a lot of wins. However, if the defense is strong enough to keep the opposite team from doing anything, then it doesn't matter. That's what's going to be the key tonight.
Folks, we are live here at L. Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. It is going to be one of those nights to where maybe we just don't know exactly what's going to happen. But for Morristown East, Brent, who do we have to watch?
Well, the running back, Hayden Lamb, he's got 148 yards rushing so far this year. Obviously that's not a lot for a single guy, but it's still that's the guy that they're looking to. On offense, also the receiving, Jacob Ford, 19 catches for 184 yards. He's obviously the threat. The good thing about this is we match up much better size-wise. And I know size is not always the key, but they don't have a lot of the tall, rangy receivers that we've dealt with in the past. They've got one that's 6'2", but he's a sophomore. Don't know how much he's going to play. Their main receivers are more in the 5'8", 5'10", 5'11" range.
For Campbell County, of course, the defense is going to have to come out and play lights out like they did last week in the first half. Of course, Morristown likes to throw the little bubble screen to Jacob Ward, number 2. That's the young man that's got 19 catches and 184 yards. This is just about a Coach Price-looking offense that Morristown East brings to L. Hope Dossett.
Yeah, absolutely. We as the Cougars, that's something that we practice on a regular basis. It's something we see all the time. It should be something that we can defend pretty well.
Folks, stay tuned. Coach Justin Price's interview is coming up next. We're going to step away for 2 minutes. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network.
DCAD is a Cat fan. DCAD at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, and welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect at tcatjacksboro.edu. Your State Farm agent Tabitha Smith and her staff are very happy to be serving all of Campbell County with great customer service.
Hey Campbell County, this is State Farm agent Tabitha Smith. We are so happy to be your State Farm agency. Thank you for allowing us to serve all your insurance and financial needs.
Go by and see how she can offer State Farm products to make you happy too.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
I appreciate your continued support. Please feel free to contact me if I can ever be of help. Thank you.
Paid for by the candidate.
Countdown to kickoff of the Cougars and the Canes coming up here on the WLAFB and Tire Sports Network. Head coach Justin Price steps in. Coach, coming out of the Oak Ridge game on Friday, how's the health of this team and ready to go tonight?
We're healthy. I think sometimes it's more the mental part that we're worried about right now is, coming off back-to-back losses in a regular season for only the second time in 6 years is new for us. But like I told our kids, it's really how your response has to be bigger than your circumstance to be 0-2. How are we going to respond? Are we going to be playing the best game we've played all season, or are we going to dwell on what things that have happened to us over the last couple of weeks?
Any indication through the course of the week how your team is responding?
I thought they come ready to work on Monday, and it's coach cliche, and I say it a lot, but that 1-0 mentality has been who we've tried to be since day one here, and whether you're 9-1 or 3-7, whatever, the next week's just as important as the week before, and you gotta learn from the game before, and our kids have done that. Obviously we had a lot of things we got to get fixed, but we're working hard to get them right.
Coach, to step out of the region obviously very, very tough, one of the toughest in the state. You step right back into a big-time game tonight.
Yeah, when we were trying to make a schedule a couple years ago, we had a hard time finding teams that wanted to play us anymore. But Morristown East was willing, and we went up there last year and got a big win. I felt like that kind of kept us going with a little bit of momentum we had last year at this time. Morristown's a good football team. They got their quarterback back and a couple other playmakers. It is a long bus trip down here, but that didn't affect Crockett, so we expect Morristown East to be ready for us.
East is a team that has struggled a little bit out of the gate as well to start in 2018.
Yeah, they started out with a big, their big rivalry, Morristown West, and got down by a ton of points there early, but had a comeback there late. Still lost, but you saw some fight in them. Then the second game was Jeff County, and I think their starting quarterback was out based on the film we have. And so they started a younger kid, but they moved the ball, just couldn't score. And then last week beat Cherokee by 10. And, we played Cherokee week 1, so that's a common opponent for us. But it's you kind of look and compare scores, but in the end it doesn't matter. It's about how you match up against the team you're playing.
What do you want to do offensively tonight against this East team?
Just be a little more efficient. I feel like we've moved the ball well, even in the first half against Oak Ridge, may be the best we've ever moved the ball against an Oak Ridge football team. And even in the second half, we had a couple turnovers, didn't have as many reps in the second half. But, just taking that consistency to another level. And then, when the big play comes, we got to make those happen. And at times we did that last week. This week we got to continue to do that. And we stress our kids all the time is take what they give us. If it's a short out route, we're going to take it all night long. If it's running the football, we'll take it. If it's throwing the ball down the field, we got to take those things and execute at a high level.
Despite the loss, is there some confidence maybe that your team is able to bring from that game into this next session tonight?
Yeah, I think Landon Addington, obviously the quarterback on our team kind of leads us offensively, and he's played well. He's playing with a lot of confidence right now, and he wants to keep getting better. And when you got that mindset as a quarterback, it kind of bleeds into everybody else. But, also getting Drew Jordan the ball more, getting him more involved in our offense is big for us. He plays a lot of snaps, so he wears down. But, getting him and Christian Schaus the ball in space and letting those guys make some plays for us is going to be big for us this Friday.
A really good high school football coach told me a few years ago, Justin Price is his name. He said it's always an advantage when you have a returning quarterback. That's what your defense is facing tonight. What can we expect tonight?
Their quarterback, he's a savvy player, and he's a gunslinger. He'll throw it, even when maybe he probably shouldn't. But, you know, sometimes he'll find a way to get it to them. And they got a really good receiver, number 3, Ward kid, that's, I think, set a record for most receptions ever in their school history. So, you know, we got to make sure we know where he is. But the quarterback can run and throw a lot like Landon. So anytime you have those dual threat guys, it adds another dynamic to a team that's hard to defend.
Aside from the home field advantage, what other advantage do you think the Cougars have tonight?
You know, I think it's just our senior leadership and the way that we've practiced this week. You know, sometimes when you're 1-2, it's new for us. It's been a while since we've been this. You know, Morristown East is 1-2, but I think our kids believe in themselves more now than they may have a couple weeks ago. And I think if we can do that and then just playing at home, I know you said it, but that's huge for us. Anytime we can come out here and play in front of our own fans and on our home field, we feel like that's an advantage that trumps everything else.
Well, Coach, I'm not a player or a coach. I'm just the old radio guy, but it fires me up to be here at home and see the kind of crowd and support the Cougars have. What does that do for you and the Cougars?
It's huge, and, you know, we talk about it a lot, but, you know, we've last couple of years been 6-1, 7-1, so it's easy for everybody to come out and support us. You know, I think this week's going to be big, and it's how our kids respond, but how does our fan base respond for us being 1-2? And it's not where we want to be. We know that, but, you know, our fan support will play a huge factor in our game, and our kids play off of that. And when they get tired and that pep club's getting a little bit, Josh Parker's getting them rolling over there, you know, I think that kind of gets those guys fired up, and we're expecting a big crowd. We know they'll be up here, and we always appreciate that.
Coach, we wish you well and have fun tonight.
I appreciate it.
Head coach Justin Price taking time for us just ahead of the Campbell County hosting Morristown East game here on the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network.
Hi, this is Joe reporting at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after-the-game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza. Celebrating 40 years in 2016.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore.
Welcome back. Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. And the captains for Morristown East was Jacob Ward, Hunter Norton, along with Jalen Long and Gabriel Cabrera. For Campbell County, your captains were Justin Schuyler Kirby, Kristen Schaus, and Landon Addington. Campbell County won the toss. They have elected to receive, as you see Campbell County coming across the field. And Campbell County will receive the kickoff. Once again, Brent, as always, when Coach Price wins the toss, he always elects to receive.
That's right. He's an offensive-minded guy. That's what he wants. He wants to put points on the board. The sign that they ran through said first downs to TDs. That's how we roll. So that's the goal tonight, first downs and touchdowns as much as possible.
Folks, Campbell County 1-2, Morristown East with a record of 1-2 as well. As these Campbell County receiving team will take the field. We're still waiting for the kickoff team from Morristown East to approach the field, and now they are coming onto the field. The kicker will put the ball down at the 40-yard line and kick off from their own 40. And we'll find out exactly who the kicker will be. Is Castillo. Gustavo Castillo will kick off. No doubt it's probably a soccer player.
And can probably kick.
He will be kicking off from his own 40-yard line from right to left, back deep. Looks like it will be Kristen Schaus, or who's back deep for Campbell County. Kristen Schaus is back there standing at his 5. Devlin Dukes at his 10 across the field. We've got the ready for play signal.
Zapanzik.
Tim Zapanzik will be deep. Castile kicks off a low knuckleball, bounces at the 25, picked up by Schaus at the 15. Up to the 20, breaks one tackle, could not break the second tackle, and gets ran out of bounds at the 31-yard line as Isaac Long for Morristown East will make the tackle. It's going to be first down and 10. Pretty decent field position for the Campbell County Cougars starting at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, we'll take that all day.
Shotgun formation. They'll face a 3-4 defense against the Morristown East 3-4 defense. A shotgun formation for Addington, calling out the signals. Now will turn his attention to the sideline to get the play in. They have no deep safety. The corners are playing tight to the wide receivers. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Passes away. Wide receiver screen to Drew Jordan up to the 35, to the 40. Runs over one right there at the 43-yard line as Jordan. He likes his name to be pronounced according to the play-by-play for Morristown East as Jordan instead of Jordan.
Yeah, like Jordan Hare Stadium instead of Jordan Hare Stadium.
Yes.
I've never got that.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes Landon Addington. The pass is away once again, complete to Schaus. He breaks a tackle. Could not break the second tackle and is getting gang tackled there at the 50-yard line by Gossett to lead the way for Morristown East. But that's going to be a pickup of 7 yards. We'll bring up second down and 3. For Campbell County. Campbell County looking to revenge the loss from last week against Oak Ridge. This is not a region game. Last week was a region game, so Campbell County finds themselves down a game in the region early in this season. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Handoff to Wiseman. Wiseman picks his way up to the 50, down inside Morristown East territory, up to the 46, and that's going to be a first down, but not before Carmichael. Carmichael made the tackle for East. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Campbell County Cougars. 3 receivers to the far side, Devlin Dukes to the near side. We've got Drew Jordan along with, I'll get the other numbers, looks like Williams, number 1, Karan Williams, Christian Schaus to the far side, and Drew Jordan. Here's the snap. Roll to the far side, turns back, throws it to Devlin Dukes. Got all kind of room up to the 35, to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, and being run out of bounds at the 15-yard line is Dukes, and in on the tackle was Seals for East. But not before he picks up another Campbell County first down. So far, the drive is very promising.
Yeah, Seals did a nice job of stopping that, going for a touchdown.
Shotgun formation for Campbell County once again. They're knocking on the door. They're inside the red zone. We've got Wiseman, or is that Allen, in the backfield. 3 receivers to the near side, single receiver far side. Here's the pass. Pass is complete to Schaus. Schaus up to the 5, to the 10, all the way up to the 10-yard line, knocked out of bounds there by Lewis. Dakota Lewis on the stop for East. That will bring up a second down and 5 yards to go for a first down. Campbell County quickly back to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. We've got Wiseman and Dukes to the near side. Jordan, Schaus, and Williams to the far side. Empty backfield for Addington. Will Morristown East pin their ears back and come after him? We'll find out shortly. Looks like they're going to blitz from the far side. Here's a snap. They don't. They step back. Quarterback's going to tuck it and run. Up to the 8, 9, about the 7-yard line as there's a player lost their helmet and Gossett in on the tackle. Will bring up third down and 3 yards to go for a first down. Third down and 3 for Campbell County inside the red zone. The ball is spotted at the 8-yard line of Morristown East. Shotgun formation, Wiseman to the left of Addington. 3 receivers to the far side, single receiver to the near side. There's no score. There's 9 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Campbell County has took the opening kickoff and drove it down the field and is knocking on the touchdowns door. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Quarterback draw right behind Wiseman. Over the 5, down inside the 5-yard line, down to the 3-yard line. Where they will mark him, I don't know, at the 1.5-yard line, and it's going to be enough for a Campbell County first down. In on the tackle was Lewis once again for Morristown East. And in comes the big boy package, and Drew Jordan will be deep. He will be playing the quarterback position, but we all know he runs it from this position.
That's correct.
First down and goal from the just outside the 3-yard line, across the left side of the field, or the line, and in for a touchdown, a Travis Thompson touchdown, Campbell County. Touchdown, Campbell County. A very, very impressive opening drive, Brent.
Yeah, very aggressive, quick moving. They didn't waste a lot of time. Got the ball down the field just like you'd hoped to on an opening drive.
Folks, the score, Campbell County 6, Morristown East 0. In to kick the extra points is Riley Wallace. The snap is Michael Brown. The snap's a good one. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The score at the 8-minute and 38-second mark in this first quarter is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
Skeeter Huckabee, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's Mr. Ralph. That's where I always come, buddy.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle's?
14, 15 years.
Lace to pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
No one covers the Cougars like WLAF.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Folks, Campbell County football is brought to you in part by B&M Tires, where they take the cuss out of customer service. See former Lady Cougar Emily Whited for a great deal. Standing back at his 30-yard line is Riley Wallace. Has the ready for play signal from the official. Approaches the football, kicks it, end over the head of Ward and in the end zone, and that will be a touchback. What a leg on that young man.
Yeah, it didn't have a lot of height, but it doesn't matter. He put it deep in the end zone.
It's going to be first down and 10 for Morristown East, traveling from our right to our left. At quarterback, they'll have Cole Henson, a 5'7", 145-pound, yes, that's right, 145-pound sophomore. Shotgun formation is he probably won't work under center because he's not tall enough to see over the offensive lineman.
Yeah, that's probably right.
They come out in a spread formation, a run-pass option formation. Campbell County showing blitz. Here's the snap. Here's the blitz. Passes away. Passes complete to Ward. Ward up to the 30, to the 31, and is tackled there at the 33-yard line. And to lead the way was Christian Schaus for Campbell County. That's going to be a first down. He gets the ball away very quickly.
Yeah, that's probably the key to the whole offense right now.
Shotgun formation once again. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. In the backfield is a running back to the left of Henson. Here's the snap. Handoff to the running back over the far side of the line. May have picked up 2, maybe, up to the 35-yard line, where it will bring up second down and 8 for the Hurricanes. Shotgun formation quickly back to the line of scrimmage is Morristown East as they're trying to work extremely quick. Drew Jordan showing blitz. Here's the snap. Handoff once again to the far side of the line, and it is stuffed. Stuffed at the far side of the line. Looks like Javen McCulley in on the tackle for Campbell County. It's hard to tell with these numerals because Campbell County is in the blue pants with the gray shirt with blue and orange numerals.
Yeah, the uniforms look great, but it's really tough to see the numbers.
Shotgun formation, 3rd down and 8. Here's the snap for Morristown East. It's a good one. Roll to the near side is Henson. Henson throws the football complete all the way up to the 47-yard line. And Schaus in on the tackle, and it looks like Jacob Ward once again on the reception. That's 21 receptions in 4 games, a little less than 4 games actually, as Henson so far has been on the money.
Yeah, and he was wide open. I don't know if it was a busted play or what.
Morristown East, 1st down and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Handoff up the middle once again, over the far side of the line, breaks a few tackles, gets all the way up inside Campbell County territory at the 47-yard line as Gross makes the tackle. Little sack man Gross. I need to find out who's in the backfield for Morristown East. I think it's Carmichael. Hand off to Carmichael once again to the far side. He's tackled in the backfield by Drew Jordan. And that's actually Hayden Lamb. Thank you, spotter. 3rd down and 6 yards to go for a first down. Here comes Campbell County, top formation for Campbell County. Here comes the blitz. And there's going to be stop on the play prior to the snap. It may be offsides against Campbell County, unimpeded to the quarterback. Dead ball, false start against Morristown East. That's what we like to see because Drew Jordan on this near side, I believe, drew that movement.
Yeah, I think he did. I don't even think he meant to. It looked like he was going down to a knee, and they snapped the ball so quickly he had to jump up, and I think it caused it.
Shotgun formation, 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Looking, passes away. It's going to be almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by Williams on the far side. Henson put it on the money. It got tipped in front of the receiver, and then Williams almost came up with the tip ball.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't see who tipped it, but good play.
It's going to be 4th down, and Morristown East will punt. That was 3rd down. I said 2nd. They had 2nd on the box. So it's going to be 4th down and 10 for Morristown East. There's 6 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Campbell County 7, Morristown East 0. Back to punt is Castile. Standing at his own 35-yard line. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Punts away. A high driving spiral comes down at the 12-yard line. Up to the 15, to the 20. Takes a hit, breaks a tackle, and is held up there as Christian Schaus as they're going to mark him down at the 23-yard line of Campbell County. And in on the tackle was Mercado. In on the tackle for Morristown East. It's going to be 1st down and 10 Campbell County. We need to put a 7 spot on the board pretty quick.
Isn't that always the case, though?
Absolutely. Now we have a timeout on the field, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds to score. Campbell County 7, Morristown East 0. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network.
Have you heard about United Cumberland Bank's totally free checking? That's totally free checking for everyone. That's not all. United Cumberland Bank offers totally free business checking. Every new checking account includes free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free mobile deposit, free e-statements with online check images. See bank for details. United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust. Neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Thanks for following the Cougars over WLAF.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. It's still 89 degrees and very humid, as I believe that was an official's timeout momentarily for the players to get a drink of water.
We'll take that.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Campbell County. The football is spotted at the 23-yard line of the Cougars, traveling from our left to our right. In motion is Wiseman. Here's the pass. Passes away, is wide open, just a bit behind him. That was intended for Drew Jordan. Falls incomplete. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10. He was in wide open spaces.
Yeah, he was. Landon's going to wish he had that back when he sees it on film. That was just, he just kind of short-armed it a little bit there.
2nd down and 10 from the 23-yard line of Campbell County. We've got three receivers to the far side, 2 receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation for Landon Addington. Wiseman and Dukes to the near side. Drew Jordan, Williams, and I can't make out who the 3rd receiver is to the far side. It looks like maybe, I don't know. Here's the pass. He's going to take it and run. Now he's looking. Has plenty of time, passes away, wide open is Dukes. He catches it at the 45, down to the 40-yard line is where he'll be tackled by Ward. he saved a touchdown.
He did, and that was a great job by Landon Addington. Looked like he was going to have to pull it down and run. He kept his eyes downfield. He had an open receiver to the right, but it was only at the line of scrimmage. He was looking for something bigger.
And he found it at the 39-yard line of Morristown East. Rambles Devlin Dukes for a Campbell County first down. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Cougars. 3 receivers far side, 2 receivers near side. Shotgun formation, and now there's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be. As they're communicating between the officials, and now they're going to, looks like it may be a sideline warning against Morristown East. Morristown East sideline warning, and Campbell County will remain first down and 10 at the Morristown East 39-yard line. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers far side. Drew Jordan, Wiseman, and Williams to the far side. 2 receivers to the near side is Devlin Dukes, along with David Wiseman. In motion is Drew Jordan. Will come back to the backfield with shade to the right of Addington. Handoff to Jordan. Jordan over the 40, up to the 35. The football was dropped and fumbled, and let's see who came up with it. It looks like maybe Campbell County has came up with the loose football as he was picking his way through the line of scrimmage, and there was a defender that just knocked it loose. It's a good thing they got the ball back.
Yeah, that's lucky. It's good luck this time. He's got to do a better job keeping that ball up tight. It's tough, especially when you're picking your way through like that.
It's going to be 2nd down and 7. It was a pickup of 3 yards for Campbell County. They've got single receiver to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Looking over the defense is Addington, takes the snap. It's going to hand off to Wiseman to the near side. He has a convoy all the way up to the 33-yard line, brought down there by McCarlo. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 yards to go for Campbell County, as Wiseman looked like he had plenty of room, but McCarlo came through the line and tackled him just after a short game.
Yeah, good-looking play, just missed a missed block somewhere along the way.
Shotgun formation once again, 3 receivers near side. Facing a 3-4 defense is that of the Cougars on a Morristown East defense. Single receiver to the far side. 3rd down and a long 4, short 5. There's 3:40 left to go in the first quarter. Campbell County 7, Morristown East 0. Here's the snap. The snap's a good one. It's going to be quarterback keeper over the near side of the line, up to the 30, down inside the 30, down to the 27, maybe the 28. Norton in on the tackle for Morristown East, and that's going to be enough for a Campbell County first down, as they will move the chains once again. No hill for climbers. Landon Addington is very comfortable running the football, Brent.
He is. I'm not so comfortable watching him, but just because we need him so bad, but certainly he's doing a nice job.
Empty backfield once again. Will we see a quarterback draw, or will he pass the football? 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side, as Morristown East will back off the wide receivers about 7 yards. Here's the snap. The snap's a good one. Looking downfield, wide open is Schaus. The door closes. He's going to take it and run up to the 25-yard line. To the 24 is Addington, and in on the tackle was Carmichael of Morristown East. Addington hit big number 62, so Hardy about lost his britches. It's going to be 2nd down and 7, a pickup of 3. Here's a quick snap. Addington rolling to the far side. Passes away. Intended for Devlin Dukes, or was that Williams? It was intended for Williams, and it's going to be intercepted, but let's wait and see what the penalty flag will be. It may be offsides against the defense.
Well, Morristown is still trying to run somebody off the field, so I'm assuming it's going to be too many players.
You're probably right, sir. I did not see that. It's going to bring up a 2nd down. It will be a 5-yard penalty if it goes the way that we think that it's going to go. It's going to be ineligible, or no, excuse me, too many men on the field, as Brent said. That's going to mark the football 5 yards closer to the goal line. That's going to put it up inside the 20-yard line, or right at the 20-yard line. And it will be 2nd down and a long 2 for Campbell County. 3 receivers far side, single receiver to the near side. Shotgun formation for Addington. We'll get the play in from the coaches. 20 seconds on the play clock in County. Calling out the signals is Addington. Takes the snap, looking downfield. It's there, it's there, it's there. Touchdown, Campbell County in the end zone. 20-yard pass and catch from Addington to Christian Schaus. That's going to be 6 points for the Campbell County Cougars.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that they would let an athlete like Christian Schaus run free like that. He was wide open in the end zone by himself.
It's going to be touchdown, Campbell County, a Travis Thompson touchdown. Folks, make sure you go down to next to Charlie's Pizza and North Lake Insurance agent, former Cougar, Travis Thompson. And to kick the extra point is Wallace. The snap's a good one. The kick is up. The kick looks like it's good from here. We got the official call. It is good. The score, Campbell County 14, Morristown East 0 with 2:22 left to go in this first quarter. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score is Campbell County 14, Morristown East 0. Campbell County is getting out to a very quick start, much like they did last Friday against Oak Ridge.
Absolutely. Hopefully we can maintain this throughout the entire 4 quarters.
Riley Wallace set to kick off from his own 40. Folks, I want you to make sure you stay tuned to the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show, brought to you by the Tennessee College of Applied Technology of Jacksboro. Let's see who the receivers. Jacob Ward will be on the kick return. He will be standing at his own 5-yard line. Riley Wallace kicked it over his head and through the end zone the last time. Let's see if he can do it one more time. Approaching the football, the kick's away. It's going to be a high end over end, comes down at the 20-yard line, takes a Campbell County bounce, but bounces right out of the sideline, the near sideline. That will be a penalty against Campbell County. Will be first down and 10 on the 35-yard line, traveling from our right and left to left, Morristown East.
Yeah, certainly not as good as the first kick, but we'll take it. It's just up to the defense to tighten up and get a big stop.
It's going to be first down and 10, Morristown East, from their own 35-yard line. Traveling from our right to our left, the score at 2:22 left to go in this first quarter. Campbell County 14, Morristown East 0. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes Morristown East. All 5'7", looks like 5'1" to be honest with you. Here comes a blitz. He's feeling some pressure. Passes away. It's complete up to the 45 and loses the football out of bounds, and they're going to give him forward progress up to the 47-yard line. In on the tackle is Gross, and that will be a first down and 10 for Morristown East.
Yeah, he was lucky the ball bounced out of bounds.
It was a good hit by Campbell County, but the ball just bounced out of bounds and not back in the field of play where Campbell County would have had a shot at recovering it. Henson, shotgun formation. Lamb in the backfield. Here comes some pressure by Campbell County as they show it early. Pass is away. Pass is complete to Ward. Ward up to the 45, to the 40, down to the 30, down to the 25, back to the 20, down to the 10, in the end zone. I see no penalty flags, as that's a touchdown, Morristown East. Should have never happened. He was wide open.
Yeah, he was completely wide open, and we had two of our guys had what looked to be pretty sure tackles and just whiffed it.
Touchdown, Morristown East, as it brings them back into this football game by a score of 14-6 in favor of your Campbell County Cougars. And to kick the extra point is Castile. He will be marking the football they will hold the football at the 10-yard line. As the snap is a low snap, he couldn't get it down. He's hollering, go. And number 15 is going to be sacked all the way back at the 17-yard line. That's Austin Williams, the holder, could not get rid of it, and the extra point is no good. They could not get it off. The score, Campbell County 14, Morristown East 6. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll return in 30 seconds.
Enjoy PCUD's Customer Appreciation Week, Monday, September 10th through Friday, September 14th at your PCUD offices in La Follette and Rocky Top. Free grilled hot dogs plus free drinks and refreshments daily from 11 to 1. PCUD will also have daily and grand prize drawings. During Customer Appreciation Week, get 20% off all indoor heating products with 0% financing available. Certain restrictions apply. We'll see you during the Powell Clinch Utility District's Customer Appreciation Week, September 10th through the 14th in La Follette and Rocky Top.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. The score, Campbell County 14, Morristown East 6. Castile getting ready to kick off from his own 40-yard line. Back deep for Campbell County is Timmy Zapanzik standing at his 1-yard line. Christian Schaus to the near side, standing at his 7. Karan Williams standing at his 10 to the far side. As we have the ready for play signal as we're waiting on the kicker from Morristown East to approach. As he starts his approach, he kicks the football high and long. Brought down at the 5 by Schaus. Up to the 10. To the 15, has a wall set up, to the 25, to the 30, over to the 35, and out at the 36-yard line will go Christian Schaus, and it will be first down at 10 Campbell County. They had a pretty good-looking wall set up.
Yeah, it did look good. Just kind of one of the blockers kind of blocked into the path, and it just happens because you can't look behind you and see where he is.
It's going to be first down at 10 Campbell County at their own 36-yard line, traveling from our left to our right. We've got 3 receivers to the near side, single receiver far side. In the backfield, we have Wiseman. Shotgun formation for Addington. Morristown East is in the black pants, white shirt trimmed out in black and orange with orange numerals. Campbell County landing Addington, directing traffic, calls out the signals, takes the snap, rolls to the near side, looking, passes away, complete the Schaus, up to the 40, run out of bounds there at the 40-yard line as Gossett made the tackle. They're going to mark him out at the 42 of Campbell County. That's going to be a pickup of 6 yards. We'll bring up second down and 4. Second down and 4 for Campbell County Cougars, traveling from our left to our right. 1:41 left to go in this first quarter. The score, Campbell County 14, Morristown East 6. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Folks, tonight, the went to the well play of the game. I will tell you here just in a moment. Shotgun formation, passes away to Drew Jordan, up to the 40, to the 43, to the 44. Is tackled there at the 44-yard line for Campbell County. We'll bring up a third down and 2. In on the tackle was Harris for Morristown East. Tonight, we will have the went to the well play of the game. It's brought to you by former Cougar Chuck Wells. Let pharmacist Chuck Wells help get you well at Rick's Pharmacy at Jacksboro. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Campbell County Cougars. The defense is ready, but now they're going to stop and get the play in from the coaches. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. Wiseman to the right of Addington in the backfield. We've got Christian Schaus, Williams, Karan Williams, and Drew Jordan to the near side. Devlin Dukes to the far side. Devlin Dukes has one-on-one coverage. I would throw it to him. Quarterback draw all the way up to the 46, falls forward to the 47, and that's going to be enough for a Campbell County Cougar first down as a quarterback draw, and Lewis brings him down. Not before he picks up another first down for Campbell County. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line, right on the C at midfield. 3 receivers near side once again. Single receiver far side. Wiseman in the backfield. Addington getting the play in from the sideline. So far, do you like what you see, Brent?
Absolutely. How can you complain?
There's going to be some adjustments on the wide receivers. In motion is Wiseman to the far side. Here's the snap, looking downfield, passes away. It's off the fingertips of Devlin Dukes at the 30-yard line. Very, very nice pass, catchable ball. And on the defense was Jordan.
Yeah, that was definitely catchable. Just went off his fingertips there.
It's going to be second down and 10. It's I like the shots they're taking downfield.
Absolutely, it's good to see.
Addington, shotgun formation, 3 receivers near side. Folks, there's 23 seconds left to go in this first quarter. The score, Campbell County 14, Morristown East 6. Cougar football is brought to you by B&M Tires, where they take the cuss out of customer service. See former Lady Cougar Emily Whited for a great deal. There's 9 seconds on the play clock, and it's going to be timeout Campbell County. We'll take it with them to score. Campbell County 14, Morristown East 6. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll return in 30 seconds.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon.
Proud to stand on our own. Proud to be homegrown. A familiar face and a name you know. Can you hear it? Fueling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you there. Fueling the American spirit.
Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Running around as Campbell County's on top by a score of 14-6 over Morristown East. Welcome back to El Hope Dossett. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Shotgun formation for Addington. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. They have no help for Devlin Dukes on the far side. I'm thinking it's a matchup that he can win if he runs a stop and go in a quick pump fake, and he's going to be down the sideline with the burners going. Shotgun formation, here's the snap. It's a good snap. Looking, passes away across the middle, complete the Schaus up to the 40, down inside the 40, all the way down to the 37-yard line as Ward made the tackle, as Christian Schaus didn't look like he was running very fast, but he got the job done.
Yeah, he did. It looked like he wasn't trying. I mean, when he wants to run fast, he certainly can.
Shotgun formation, Campbell County quickly back to the line of scrimmage once again. As the chain games, here's a snap, but they're going to stop the play prior, and there's a penalty flag, dead ball, false start against Campbell County. It's a good thing because the chain game wasn't even set up. It's going to be first down and 15. That will go against Campbell County. That's their first penalty of the game. Late in this first quarter, as they're going to run off the last 3 seconds, and that's the end of the first quarter, where Campbell County has won this quarter by a score of 14-6. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
This is WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett. As Campbell County is at the line of scrimmage, it's first down and 15. The ball is spotted at the 43-yard line of Morristown East. Shotgun formation for Addington. 3 receivers near side. Here's the snap. Low snap. A penalty flag once again on the far side, and we'll find out what this will be. Maybe the wide receivers are leaving early. It's going to be a dead ball, false start against Campbell County. That's 2 in a row. That will back them up to make it first down and 20.
Yeah, I'm assuming Coach Price's blood pressure is pretty high right now.
They've got to make sure they stay set until the ball is snapped, and the last 2 times they did not do that. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes Campbell County once again. Addington shotgun formation. Wiseman to his left. 3 receivers to the near side. Single receiver far side facing a 3-down lineman front. Here's the snap. Roll to the near side. Here's some pressure. Passes away. Complete to Schaus up to the 40. Steps out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And Gossett in on the tackle. It's going to be a pickup of 10 yards. It gets back to the original line of scrimmage. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10 for Campbell County. Morristown East is getting no pressure on Addington at all.
Yeah, not so far. The line's doing a great job.
To the line of scrimmage walks the Campbell County Cougars. 3 receivers far side, single receiver near side. Wiseman will now shift to the left of Addington. Here's the snap. It's a good snap. Looking. It's going to be running back screen up to the 30. Follows his blockers. He done a great job. Gets down inside the 25 to the 23-yard line where they will mark another 1st down for Campbell County as Seals makes the tackle for Morristown East. Wiseman did a great job with setting his blockers up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at one point, it looked like he was almost hiding from the defenders. He was tackled from behind, but he did a great job of following those guys.
Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Campbell County. 20 seconds on the play clock and counting down. We are brand new in this 2nd quarter. Campbell County 14. Here's the snap. Morristown East 6. Passes across the middle. Complete to Dukes. Gets up close to the 21-yard line. In on the tackle was Long. Isaac Long for Morristown East. And let's see where they're going to mark the football. 21-yard line exactly. It's going to be a pickup of 2 yards. We'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
That one just took a little too long to develop. Had the ball been thrown a second sooner, that would have been a much bigger play.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side. Drew Jordan and Dukes to the near side. Williams and Schaus to the far side. Wiseman in the backfield with Addington. The defensive linemen are shifting as they look like they're going to favor the near side of this line. As all 3 down linemen, there's 2 defensive linemen on down, and that's going to be timeout Campbell County. The score, Campbell County 14, Hurricanes 6. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll return in 30 seconds.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Coverage of the Orange and Blue continues over WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score, Campbell County 14, Morristown East 6. Campbell County up to the line of scrimmage. Will be 2nd down and 8 yards to go for a 1st down, approaching the red zone. Shotgun formation, Wiseman to the right of Addington in the backfield. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Looking over the defense, the lineman now looks like they're evenly formation for the defense. It's going to be handoff, nope, fake handoff, passes off the fingertips and falls incomplete. That was intended for Christian Schaus and falls incomplete, and it will bring up a 3rd down and 8. In on the defense was Legg for Morristown East. That stops the clock with 10 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in this 2nd quarter. I really feel like Campbell County can put up 35 to 28 points in this 1st half.
Well, we need a 1st down here.
3rd down and 8 for your Cougars, facing the Hurricanes defense, a 3-4 Hurricanes defense. They cheat an outside linebacker up to the line of scrimmage. It looks like they're going to come with a blitz. Here's the snap. Here's the blitz. Picked up very well. Off the hands and into the hands of Campbell County, and it's going to be up to the 15. Machado in on the tackle. 4th down and 4 yards to go for a 1st down for Campbell County. There looks like they're going to go for it. Empty backfield once again. Devlin Dukes to the near side, 4 receivers to the far side. Morristown East looks like they're just going to be comfortable with playing the field and not bring no pressure, but this is very early on in this play. And now we have a timeout on the field Morristown East. The score, Campbell County 14, Morristown East 6. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty.
This home is located at 193 Maple Drive. It has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 6 acres with an in-ground pool, a partially finished basement. The price at $425,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
I got this feeling inside my bones.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. It's 4th down and 4. Addington needs to get the Cougars to the 13-yard line of Morristown East. Right now the ball is placed at the 17. Shotgun formation. Wiseman in the backfield, shaded to the right of Addington. Defense jumps, but no penalty flag. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, and now they're going to call timeout once again for Campbell County. This is a cat and mouse game, it looks like to me.
Yeah, it looks like we're trying to draw them off sides, and it almost worked. Apparently the kid didn't make it across the line, so now we're going back to the drawing board.
It's going to be 4th down and 4 for Campbell County. There's 9 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score, Campbell County 14, Morristown East 6. The new scoreboard has their new banner above the scoreboard. It's got some all-state players on it. Ethan Jeffers, Trey Torres, just to name a few. And Campbell County hopes to add a video board at some point in time, Brent.
Yeah, and but so far it looks fantastic. Huge improvement from what we had before. The field looks great. The new track looks great. They're really doing some great improvements up here.
We got some compliments from the Morristown East radio crew and film crew that said that it was a very beautiful stadium. Empty backfield for Addington. Shotgun formation. 4 receivers to the far side. Single receiver to the near side, as it looks like there's a pretty good size linebacker on Devlin Dukes. That is a mismatch. Here's the snap. The snap's a good one looking downfield. Passes away behind the receiver of Drew Jordan. Did he catch it? Yes, he caught it.
Wow.
Somehow he came up with the football. It's going to be first down, one-handed catch. You're absolutely right. And it's going to be first down and goal for Campbell County.
Yeah,
what a catch.
That's huge. That's the senior stepping up, and the pass wasn't there. It was low and behind him. He actually was going down, reached with his left hand and kept it from touching the ground, pulled it up. Amazing catch.
It's going to be first down and goal, and in comes the big boy package as the ball is spotted at the 2-yard line of Morristown East. We all know where it's going, folks. It's going to Drew Jordan. He's deep, standing back at his 8-yard line. Here's the snap. It's a good snap over the near side of the line and just pushes his way through. And it's going to be touchdown Campbell County. Touchdown for your Cougars. That is a Travis Thompson touchdown. Time to see your North Lake insurance agent, former Cougar Travis Thompson, next to Charlie's Pizza.
Yeah, great job. Drew Jordan just took it upon himself to handle this one.
The score is 20 to 6 in favor of your Cougars. In to kick the extra point is Riley Wallace. To snap is Michael Brown. Here's the snap. It's a good one. This kick is up, and the kick is good. The score, Campbell County 21, Morristown East 6. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll return in 30 seconds.
Hello, I'm Tracy Powers. I'm so proud and honored to be the wife of State Representative Dennis Powers. He has done so much for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Whether it's carrying the Tennessee Reconnect bill for adult learners or the Tennessee mining bill to put our mining industry back to work, or whether it's providing funding for our new multi-purpose lab here at Roane State, I'm honored to get to be your state representative. And I love the people of this area where I was born and raised, and I really appreciate your support and your vote in November.
Paid for by the candidate.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, to the B&M Tires Sports Network. And Campbell County on top by a score of 21-6. Riley Wallace set to kick off from his own 40-yard line. Approaches the football. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. Comes down at the 5-yard line. Ward has it to the 10, to the 15, runs into a couple of would-be tacklers, and he is tackled there at the 17, 18-yard line was Ward for Morristown East. That will bring up a first down and 10, not real good field position for the Hurricanes. Campbell County with a host of Cougars there on the stop.
Thank you, Les.
You're welcome, buddy. 9:15 left to go in the second quarter. We have Cole Henson, the 5'7", 145-pound quarterback for Morristown East. Here's the snap. Hands off to Lamb. Lamb to the far side, up to the 30, to the 40, to the 50. Being chased from behind. Tackled at the 40-yard line of Campbell County. And in on the tackle was Christian Schaus as he chased him down from behind.
Yeah, he showed that speed. He definitely just saved the touchdown.
It's going to be first down and 10. That was a pickup of 30 yards. Maybe just a tad more. Close to 38 yards. Here's the snap once again. Handoff to the near side. Turns up, cannot get anywhere. Maybe a couple of yards, maybe. There's a penalty flag that came in from the back judge. Let's see what the call will be. As Mike Borum, our official, looks like they're discussing maybe a face mask against Campbell County. In on the tackle was Brown, Michael Brown, in on the tackle. Face mask against Campbell County. That will move them up 15 yards closer to the end zone, that being Morristown East. The ball will be spotted at the 22-yard line of Campbell County. Campbell County's defense is certainly going to have to stiffen right here. They cannot get pressure on that 5'7", 145-pound quarterback from Morristown East, Cole Henson. Shotgun formation. Lamb to the near side. Here's the pass. Pass is away. It's bobbled and falls incomplete at the 20-yard line. In on the defense was Dylan Ball for Campbell County. I just happened to catch the number. The light hit it just right.
That's what it takes.
It will bring up second down and 10 with 8:29 left to go in this second quarter. The score, Campbell County 21, Morristown East 6. Shotgun formation, Lamb to the far side. Pass is intended and completed to Ward up to the 40, to the 35, and is hit there short of a first down, as it's going to bring up a third down and short for Morristown East. There is a host of Campbell County Cougars over there on the far side, two that I know of. Don't for sure know their numbers, so we can't call out their name. It's hard to see the numbers. Third down, here we go. Here's the handoff right up the middle. He's hit at the interior defensive line, and he may have lost a yard. As Hayden Lamb took the handoff and lost 2 yards. It's going to be fourth down and 3, a long 3, short 4. As Morristown East will go for it. 7:39 and counting in this second quarter. The defense, Titans, comes up to the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap. It's a high snap. Handoff up the middle, and he gets nowhere. He could not even get back to the line of scrimmage, Brent.
Yeah, that defensive line did a great job on those last 2 plays. Unfortunately, we can't see the numbers, but they were all contributing.
It's going to be first down and 10, Campbell County at their own 15-yard lines, traveling from our right to our left. We have an official's timeout, and they're going to send the players to the sideline. We'll take it with them. The score is Campbell County 21, Morristown East 6. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Rissa with Terry's Pharmacy, and taking care of you, our patients, is our main focus. We'll take care of you at 310 East Central in the heart of La Follette and in Jacksboro, Belmead. Come inside or use our drive-thrus, or we'll even deliver right to your home. If you're needing a shingles or a pneumonia shot, we can cover all those needs as well. At Terry's Pharmacy, your shingles, pneumonia shots are covered by most insurances, and you definitely need them and to be caught up with them each year. We'll see you in La Follette, Jacksboro, or in our Terry's pill car. No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
The Terry's Pharmacy now delivers countywide.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score, Campbell County 21, Morristown East 6. Campbell County's coming back onto the field as the officials called a timeout. It's very humid here tonight.
Yeah, and that's I'm sure it's much appreciated by the coaches for both teams.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Wiseman in at running back. 17 seconds on the play clock as Campbell County's up by a score of 21-6 over Morristown East. Here's the snap. It's a good snap. Looking downfield. Here's the pass. Pass is away. Looks like it may have been interference.
There it is.
And now that it was intended for Devlin Dukes. And now Karan Williams. It was intended for Williams, and there's a penalty flag, which was pass interference. He was there way too early.
That was as clear cut as you could ask for. Some of the players got their hands turned up like, what happened? What's that for? But that was a clear cut.
The line judge is the one who threw the flag when it should have been the back.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't believe that the ref standing right next to him didn't pull it out. Maybe he just missed his flag.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Campbell County. That will mark the football at the 30-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. 6:54 left to go in this second quarter. Campbell County won the toss, took the opening kickoff. 65 yards for a touchdown, and so far it's been all Campbell County early in this football game. The score, Campbell County Cougars 21, the Canes 6. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers near side. It looks like Coach Price is wanting to air it out. Pass is away, it's tipped at the line. It's still caught by Drew Jordan all the way up to the 34-yard line. Will go Drew Jordan, as in on the tackle was Mercado. I want to say Mercado, but it's pronounced, according to the play-by-play guy, Mercado.
Yeah.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is Campbell County. 3 receivers near side. Wiseman in the backfield. Single receiver to the far side. Looking over the defense, calling out the signals. Here's the snap. Looking, passes away. It's complete. Up to the 35, up to the 40. Breaks a tackle. All the way up to the 43-yard line. Travels Kristen Schaus. Norton in on the tackle for Morristown East, and Kristen Schaus lost his shoe and kept running.
Yeah, he did. I don't know if he'll get it put back on in time.
He is out, and Dylan Ball is in, as now they will shift to put 3 receivers to the far side, single receiver to the near side. Campbell County looking to the sideline to get the play in from the coaches. The score, Campbell County 21, the Canes 6. Calling out the signals at Addington. Handoff, nope, fake handoff. Pass is complete to Dukes. Dukes right up the middle to the 50-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the, where are they going to mark him down at? They're going to mark him down at the 49-yard line inside East Territory, and Norton in on the tackle once again. We've called Norton's name quite a few times here tonight.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, number 35 was actually the first one to hit him, but he is not on the roster, and 38 was there with him, so I gave him credit.
It's going to be a first down for Campbell County. First down, they picked up enough yardage. It's at the 49-yard line of the Canes, traveling from our right to our left. Plenty of time, 5 minutes, 26 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score, Campbell County 21, Morristown East 6. We have 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. 2 receivers far side as Wiseman will come out of the backfield. Here's the snap. Looking downfield, pump fake once. It's wide open is Dukes. It is complete all the way down to the 10-yard line is Dukes.
What a catch.
And he is down to the 9, and he's getting up slow. Is it because he's hurt or just needs to take a break? He's squatted down, as in on the defense was McCardo, as he's up and to his feet. I would get up too.
Yeah, that had to be a rough tackle. He laid out, or went up high and laid out for the pass and took a pretty good shot.
Into the ball game is Christian Schaus. He is one-on-one on the top side across the field at the top side of your screen. And he is faced up against a very short opponent. Shotgun formation. Will Coach Price see this and call his number? Here's the snap. Absolutely he will. It's going to be over intended for Schaus, and that defender done a great job with knocking it away at the last second.
Yes, he did. I'm still trying to see his number, but he did a fine job of smacking it away.
Campbell County will bring up second down and goal. The ball spotted at the 9-yard line of the Canes. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. Shotgun formation with Wiseman in the backfield, shaded to the left of Addington. 17 seconds on the play clock and counting down. Here's the snap. It's a good one. He's going back to that same play, and it's going to be complete. And there's a penalty flag. There's another penalty flag, as they're going to call incomplete or touchdown. It's going to be incomplete, and now let's see what the penalty flag will be. It's going to be pass interference against the Canes. So that goes against Morristown East. That's half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down.
Yeah, that's great play call. They knew they've got a size advantage. Now keep in mind that defensive back's doing a fine job. Apparently he was a little too good, a little too close that time.
Brings up, they're calling second down and goal. Shotgun formation. Wiseman in the backfield, as now Drew Jordan will be lined up at the H-back position behind the offensive line. 2 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. Here's the snap. It's a good one. It's going to be quarterback keep. It's going to be a reverse.
Oh, my.
And nobody's going to get there. It's not 5 yards into the end zone. Was that Christian Schaus?
Yes, it was.
Christian Schaus on the reverse. Beautiful play, beautiful execution.
Yeah, that was you just said exactly what I was going to say. You know, the coach saw something there. They were keying in on everything else. They paid no attention to him whatsoever. He was wide open.
It's going to be touchdown, a Travis Thompson touchdown for Campbell County. And to kick the extra point is Wallace. We still have plenty of time to get to 35 points. Right now it's 27. 4:21 left to go in this second quarter. Here's the snap. It's a high snap. The kick's away. It's good. The score, Campbell County 28, the Canes 6. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. First National Bank is proudly in its 8th year of its mini-grant program. So far, First National Bank has awarded more than $100,000 to Campbell County teachers. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
No one covers the Cougars like WLAF.
Folks, we are the flagship station for your Campbell County Cougars right here on the B&M Tires Sports Network and WLAF. B&M Tires, where they take the cuss out of customer service. See former Lady Cougar Emily Whited for a great deal. And to kick off is Riley Wallace. The ball spotted at the 40-yard line. Back deep is Ward for Morristown East to score Campbell County 28, the Canes 6. We have the ready for play signal, and now Wallace gives his signal, and he's ready to go. As he approaches the football, it's going to be a knuckleball, low kick, all the way down to the 5-yard line, picked up there to 6. Ward to the 15, to the 20, breaks one tackle and gets planted. Boom. Gets planted like a potato. And let's see who that was. Was that Michael Brown, or who was that?
believe that was Gross.
Gross. Alex the Sackmaster Gross.
Yeah, he's the one that laid the lick. I couldn't see who grabbed him and kind of slowed him down, but then the Gross came in there and cleaned it up.
And cleaned it up he did. It's going to be first down and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Canes. Traveling from our left to our right. There is 4 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score, Campbell County 28, Morristown East 6. Shotgun formation for Henson, and now we have a penalty flag on the play once again, and let's see what the call will be. Penalty flag is laying at the 20-yard line of Morristown East, and now the Mike Borum and the line judge, the head linesman actually, will discuss it back at the 11-yard line to our left. Folks, make sure you stay tuned for the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show, brought to you in part by the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Jacksboro. Another sideline warning for Morristown East. That's their second. And that will back the football up 5 yards. The first one you get is free. After that, they cost you 5 yards.
Yeah, they're pretty animated over on that sideline.
As now it's going to be 1st and 15 from the 15. Shotgun formation for Henson. He's a little dude. It's going to be pump fake. Nope. It's going to be fake handoff. Ward up to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, down to the 40, down to the 30, down to the 20, to the 10, and into the end zone. Travels Ward for a touchdown. Canes.
Yeah, I'm a little perplexed as how he becomes that wide open. That's their star receiver. You'd think would be paying a little closer attention.
It's going to be a 85-yard passing catch from Henson to Ward for Morristown East, and that puts the score at Campbell County 28, the Canes 12. Pending the extra point, could be 13. They had trouble with the snap the last time, as Castile in to kick the extra point, as Mike Borum, the referee, is holding them, and now he will release them to tell them to play some ball. In to hold is Williams. The snap is a good one. The kick is up. The kick is good. There's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what that will be.
Looks like we hit the kicker there in an attempt to block the extra point.
If that's the case, then it will be assessed on the kickoff.
The Morristown team only averages 117 yards passing per game. I think they've already passed that after that one.
Yes, I believe you're right. Campbell County on top in this contest by a score of 28-13 over the Canes, as Campbell County will have the football starting this drive with 3:57 left to go. Plenty of time for us to put another 6 spot on the board.
Yeah, and I think that would be the best possible outcome before halftime.
I believe that will be the case as well.
Captain Obvious over here.
Yes. Did you expect me to say any other thing?
No, I was talking about myself.
Oh, okay.
My obvious answer.
As now there will be 15 yards tacked on from the 40-yard line, and that will be moved up inside to the 45-yard line of Campbell County. Let's see where they put the football down at. It looks like it's only a 5-yard running into the kicker instead of roughing the kicker. Roughing the kicker's 15, running into the kicker is 5. It will move the football up to the 45 as Castile set to kick off. Kicking off from our left to our right. The score is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 13. Back deep is Christian Schauf standing inside his 5-yard line. It's probably going to go into the end zone if he chooses not to kick it low and a knuckleball. It's low and it's a knuckleball. Picked up there at the 5, bobbled around up to the 10, to the 15, and is tackled there just shy of the 15-yard line. It will be at the 13-yard line, and Campbell County will have the football first down and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Yes, it's probably a good time to point out that our leading receiver from last year, Preston Bowman, is not in the game. He has an injury. Obviously, having him in there would add an extra threat. But so far, it looks like somebody's been stepping up and doing a pretty good job.
Devlin Dukes, Karan Williams, Christian Schaus, just to name a few, not to mention Drew Jordan, along with Landon Addington, David Wiseman, just to name a few. Shotgun formation for Campbell County. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. The Cougars looking to add to the score as Addington calls out the signals, takes a snap. It's a low snap. Looking. He's going to tuck it and run. No, he's going to pass the football. It's going to be complete to Jordan up to the 15 and all the way up to the 20-yard line, and the football got knocked out of his hand. And let's see where they're going to mark the football. They're going to mark the football up at the 19-yard line as Crum made the tackle. It's going to be a pickup of 6. We'll bring up 2nd down and 4 for your Cougars.
Jordan did a nice job of shedding the tackle. It just threw him off like nothing and picked up a couple more yards.
Shotgun formation, empty backfield, 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers far side. That last play, it looked like they wanted to go long, but instead he brought it down and threw it to the check down receiver. Here's the snap. Looking downfield, it's there. He's going to get some pressure. Rose to the near side is looking. He's going to tuck it and run to the 20, all the way up to the 23, 24-yard line, and it's going to be close to a Campbell County Cougar first down as Dakota Lewis made a tackle for the Canes. The Cougars up close to a first down. They'll mark it at the 23-yard line, just a yard shy. It's going to be 3rd down and a yard for your Cougars. We've got 2 receivers near side, looks like Dukes and Jordan. 2 receivers far side, looks like Williams and Schaus. We've got 2:59 left to go in this second quarter and counting down. The score is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 13. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Quarterback draw. He gets hit in the backfield for no gain. There's a penalty flag on the play. Will it be offsides against the Canes? Quite possibly, because he got there in a hurry. Nope. It's going to be false start against Campbell County. Let's see what they'll do. They may back him up 5 yards and replay 3rd down, but right now it's going to be, if they decline the penalty, it will be 4th down and 1. The ball spotted at the 27-yard line. They need to get to the 29, so it's 3rd down and 2. As Dwayne Wells looks like he may have to call in somebody, as it's going to be 4th down as he's declined the penalty. Or is he still discussing it? He's still discussing the penalty with the officials. Let's see what the call will be. Typical. They may back him up 5 yards because 4th down and 2 is not much for Campbell County.
No, but Campbell County's already brought out the punt team. I guess they're assuming, well, now it looks like they're changing back.
Dwayne Wells has accepted the penalty, so it will replay the down to 3rd down. It will be 3rd down and 6 for Campbell County. If I'm Dwayne Wells, I'll let him punt the ball.
Absolutely. You want that ball back.
As Campbell County will bring their offense in, as it will be 3 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers near side. Calling out the signal is Addington, empty backfield, 3rd down and 6. 2:41 left to go in this second quarter. The score, Campbell County 28, Morristown East 13. Here's a snap, here's some pressure, passes away. It's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. He was open too. Christian Schaus was there.
Yep.
Now it's 4th and 6, and they will punt for sure. Well, Brent, not unless something happens here like an interception return for a touchdown, we'll be at 28 points for the first half, which is more than we have averaged through the first 3 games.
Yeah, obviously the goal here is to keep from giving up another big play like the last series.
The snap's a good one. The punt's away. It's a low knuckleball, bounces at the 40, takes the Cougar bounce all the way down to the 40-yard line of the Canes, and it will be touchdown by Zapanzik right there at the 40-yard line of the Canes, inside Canes territory. There is 2:25 left to go on the clock in this second quarter, and if I'm Coach Matt Price, I'm looking for number 3.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's got to keep an eye on him, and of course the running back's done a heck of a job as well.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Canes, facing a 3-4 Cougar defense, as now there's some discussion from the officials as they're going to mark it at the 40-yard line. And now we may be ready for play here momentarily. Shotgun formation for Henson. In the backfield is Lamb. Here's a pass. Pass is intended for Ward. It's caught at the 40. There's nowhere to go. He cuts it back to the inside. Is hit there at the 43-yard line, and may have picked up 2, maybe 3 yards. Ward in on the reception as they're throwing that little bubble screen, and in on the tackle was Drew Jordan. They're throwing a bubble screen to Ward, and he's doing the rest.
Yeah, and he's obviously one of their best athletes. He's done a nice job.
Drew Jordan is now coming out, and they're going to double up Ward. Drew Jordan will line up straight ahead. It's going to be quarterback keeper as he's up to the 45 and is thrown down to the 47, 46-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 47-yard line, where it will bring up a 3rd down and short. 3 yards to go for East, as East is quickly back to the line of scrimmage. I hadn't seen that little 5'7", 145-pound quarterback run, but he just did.
He did.
Calling out the signals is Henson. Here's the snap. It's going to be handoff to the near side, Lamb. Lamb could not get away from the defensive lineman, and it's going to be 4th down. Who is that? Big number 51.
That's who it was.
I don't know who that is. Jordan Tolliver. It's going to be 4th down and 2 yards to go for a 1st down. 1 minute and 3 seconds. I'm calling timeout if I'm Campbell County if I want the ball back. They're going to let the play clock run down, as it's going to be 49 seconds and counting, 14 seconds on the play clock, as they may let this go all the way down and call timeout with just a few seconds left.
What's the game plan? A Hail Mary maybe? I mean, what are they thinking?
They're trying to run the time off, in my opinion, so Campbell County don't have enough time to score.
Oh, they're just going to punt.
Yes, I would think so. As there's timeout on the field, folks, we'll keep it here. There's 34 seconds left to go in the second quarter. The score, Campbell County 28, Morristown East 13, as it looked like that Jacob Ward has done all the damage for Morristown East, but it now, according to Matt Price and what it looked like on this defensive series, it looked like they got Jacob Ward doubled.
Yeah, and to me, that's the smartest thing you can do. Yeah, there's other kids on the team that can hurt you, but clearly Ward is the guy to keep an eye on. He's not the biggest, he's not the fastest, but he's certainly a very good athlete, and he's slippery, quick, and can catch the ball well.
In to punt for Morristown East is Castile. Back deep for Campbell County, looks like it may be Christian Schaus. Dylan Ball is coming in along with Tim Zapanzik. It's going to be 4th down and 2. The ball spotted at the 48-yard line of East. Cougars back deep, standing at their own 15. It may be a fake. Nope, it's going to be a snap. Zapanzik almost gets there. Bounces at the 20, all the way down to the 10, and Christian Schaus looked like he wanted to pick it up, and he did pick it up. And it stops the clock with 20 seconds left to go. And Campbell County will have the football. 1st down and 10, down inside their own territory.
Yeah, I mean, we always ask the question, what do you do here? Take a knee or go for the jugular and send it down the field? I'm guessing a knee.
And that may be the case. It looks like that is the case, Brent. You've called it. You're 2 for 2.
Shoot, that's 1 for 20. What do you mean? I'm usually wrong.
And to take a knee is Addington. There's 20 seconds left to go, and there's the snap, and that's exactly what they do. Will they take the rest of the time off the clock? They'll reset the play clock at 25, and there's 14 on the game clock, so that's it, folks. We'll step away for a commercial break. The score, the Cougars 28, the Canes 13. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to the WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network.
So does making sure it's well protected. Because Sally's isn't just a cafe, and Smith's isn't just a flower shop. It's years of hard work and investment.
Hey, new equipment looks great.
And in this moment, you realize your independent auto owner's insurance agent is the right person to protect it. Auto Owners Insurance.
E.E. Hill & Son is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
It's baked spaghetti all day, every day at Fazoli's. Baked spaghetti is only $3.99. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch? Pick 2 items and a drink for just $5. Monday through Friday until 2:30 p.m. at Fazoli's.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. I'm going to give you some stats, first half stats. The leading passer for the Morristown East Hurricanes is Cade Henson, 7 of 9, 184 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rushing is Medino, 3 carries, 40 yards, no touchdowns. And Zach Young, number 3, is the receiver with 4 receptions for 158 yards. I want to say that would be Ward, Jacob Ward, with 4 receptions, 158 yards and 2 touchdowns. For Campbell County, of course, leading the way is, of course, the senior, Landon Addington. He's 20 of 27, 244 yards and 1 touchdown. Rushing, Addington is also leading that category with 7 carries for 22 yards. Receiving, Devlin Dukes, 5 receptions, 122 yards and no touchdowns. Christian Schaus has a touchdown catch and a touchdown run. Campbell County on top in this first half by a score of 28 to 13. Cade Henson is 77.8% on passing completion. Addington looks like he will be about 80% for Addington. And Campbell County is on top in this contest. Folks, we'll step away for a 2-minute break. You're listening to WLAF at the B&M Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, and welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect at tcatjacksboro.edu.
2018 marks the 100th anniversary of Alvin C. York's heroic actions that earned him the Congressional Medal of Honor on the battlefields of France in World War I. Just 17 months earlier, People's Bank of the South was founded on the same street corner it sits on today. People's Bank has provided this community safe, sound, and secure financial services for 101 years. Hi, this is Logan Hickman. Please stop by and say hello at one of our 4 locations. People's Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
State Farm agent Tabitha Smith and her staff are very happy to be serving all of Campbell County with great customer service.
Hey Campbell County, this is State Farm agent Tabitha Smith. We are so happy to be your State Farm agency. Thank you for allowing us to serve all your insurance and financial needs.
Go by and see how she can offer State Farm products to make you happy too.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back. At halftime here, folks, the score, Campbell County Cougars 28, the Morristown East Hurricanes 13. It's been all Campbell County in this first half, as they dominated the first quarter, and also they picked up where they left off in the second quarter. Much better first half compared to the last couple of games, Brent.
Yeah, well, the big question, Les, is the halftime. The past two games, the second half of each of the past two games, we've come out sluggish, making a lot of mistakes. Obviously, they're going to be discussing that here at halftime, and hopefully come out and continue. Obviously, Morristown East gets the ball first, so we're going to come out and try to get a big stop and get the scoreboard hot again.
Campbell County on top by a score of 28-13 over the Canes, as Dwayne Wells and Coach Price is trying to spoil his return to his alma mater here at Campbell County High School here on the hill. As so far, Campbell County has won the first half. Now, I haven't seen Campbell County run the ball effectively like I have seen in the first couple of games. Do you think that will change the second half, Brent?
Well, I mean, obviously it depends on how well the defense is stopping it. I mean, obviously Campbell County's a passing team, but certainly they have the ability to run. Wiseman's done a good job. The few chances he's had to run the ball, he's picked his way along well, run hard. You got to wonder what the goal is. I mean, at this point, are we looking to try to run the ball, run the clock and try to just keep scoring methodically, or we're going to keep shooting down the field like Campbell County does? I mean, it could go either way.
Folks, the score at halftime is Campbell County Cougars 28, the Morristown East Hurricanes 13. We're going to step away for a 2-minute break. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
I appreciate your continued support. Please feel free to contact me if I can ever be of help. Thank you.
Paid for by the candidate.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after-the-game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza. Celebrating 40 years in 2016.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dodson Stadium. The score at halftime is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 13. Folks, it's my honor, and I tell you something, before I introduce these young folks, Campbell County High School Marching Band is on the field, and they do an absolute excellent job. They practice before the game, as I've seen them for the last 2 or 3 weeks down on the grass outside the stadium practicing, and it's during the very hot weather. So we're going to show the Campbell County High School Marching Band here. The score at halftime is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 13. Enjoy the band, folks.
But he's right. I was like that same thing. Oxygen
folks, a great performance by the Campbell County High School Marching Band. The score at halftime, the Cougars 28, the Canes 13. We'll step away for a short commercial break. We'll be back in 2 minutes as you're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network. Formation. Pace the snap, looking, passes away. It's going to be complete.
There it is.
That is a Travis Thompson touchdown, baby.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says, go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Weiss Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Gary Gray. This is Randy Heatherly. Nationwide is on your side.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Drew Jordan over the left-hand side of the line, and it's going to be touchdown Campbell County.
Listen to them. Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Coverage of the orange and blue continues over WLAF.
Welcome back at halftime. The score, Campbell County 28, Morristown East 13. Scores of interest, of course, Farragut and Oak Ridge at halftime. Farragut up by a score of 14-7. At halftime, between Carnes and Powell, they're all knotted at 21. As far as Campbell County, they're on top here, 28-13. Of course, starting in the third quarter, Morristown East will receive the football. Starting of the third quarter, Campbell County won the toss and elected to receive during the first half. And now for some information real quick before we get started is the Jacksboro Eagles won 22-0 over Huntsville. Thursday night, the Owls lost to Lake City by a score of 20-16. And of course, the Lady Cougar volleyball team beat Carnes 3-1. So a pretty good week so far for football and the volleyball.
Absolutely. We need to continue that here tonight.
Campbell County, of course, up by 15 points, 2-touchdown lead for Campbell County. As folks, I've got to make mention to some of our sponsors. Our Cougar football is brought to you in part by B&M Tires, where they take the cuss out of customer service. See former Lady Cougar Emily Whited for a great deal. Also, the Travis Thompson touchdown. Time to see your Norris Lake insurance agent, former Cougar Travis Thompson, next to Charlie's Pizza. Tonight's Went to the Well play of the game is brought to you by former Cougar Chuck Wells. Let pharmacist Chuck Wells help get you well at Riggs Pharmacy at Jacksboro. Also, our post-game sponsors for the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show is brought to you in part by the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Jacksboro. Folks, with that being said, we're going to have just a couple of minutes of warm-up, and then we'll be back. We'll return here in 2 minutes right here on WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
Skeeter Huckabee, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's the best around. It's where I always come, Dave.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle?
14, 15 years.
Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Have you heard about United Cumberland Bank's totally free checking? That's totally free checking for everyone. That's not all. United Cumberland Bank offers totally free business checking. Every new checking account includes free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free mobile deposit, free e-statements with online check images. See bank for details. United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust. Neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, where the score at halftime is the Cougars 28, the Canes 13. As it's time for us to start this third quarter, I want to say again how impressed I am with this Campbell County High School marching band. They do a fantastic job, and they practice so hard, and they just do a fantastic job.
That practice really shows. They're doing great this year.
In to kick off is Wallace from his own 40. He's going to take it, kick it high across the 5-yard line and brought down there, and there's a penalty flag on the play, as it may be against Campbell County. Yes, it will. They will back the football up 5 yards, and they will re-kick the football.
That's certainly not the way you want to start. As I've mentioned several times, the past two games, the second half has been kind of sloppy and, unproductive, and certainly this is indicating a possible whatever. I mean, hopefully it's just a one-off problem.
They will back the football up to the 35-yard line, as Riley Wallace will kick off from there. And the official will hand him the football. And what adjustments do you think that Morristown East Hurricanes made at halftime, if any?
I don't know. I mean, they didn't do that bad. It's just they need to pick up the pace on offense.
Riley Wallace set to kick off from his own 35-yard line, kicking off from our right to our left. As we've got the ready for play signal, as we are ready for football this third quarter. He's going to kick it high and deep once again, backs the Ward all the way up to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, up to the 45, still running up to the 49-yard line. And that will be a 1st and 10 for Morristown East, traveling from our left to our right, as he's very speedy. And Drew Jordan made the tackle for Campbell County, as it will be at the 49-yard line of Campbell County. So that quickly, they take it 42 yards on the return.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of question. I think kicking it high and short would be the key to keep it out of his hands, but clearly I'm not a coach.
Shotgun formation for Henson. Lamb to his right. Here's the snap. Looking. Passes away, intended for Ward. Ward up to the 50, breaks the tackle up to the 45, to the 40, ran out of bounds there. As it will be close to another first down. Let's see where they mark him. They're going to mark him at the 42-yard line of Campbell County. As there was two wideouts or two cornerbacks on him, and Christian Tench runs him out of bounds. Lamb in to the left of Henson. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the far side, unbalanced line to the near side. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle to Lamb. Lamb to the 35, to the 30, down to the 25. Slips there, but not before he's taken down by, I'm not sure. How about Tench again?
That's who it appears to be.
So now it's going to bring up a 1st down and 10. The ball spotted at the 25-yard line of Campbell County, as it looks like that Morristown East has easily moved this football down to Campbell County territory, down to their own 25. Shotgun formation for Henson once again. Here's the snap. Hand off to Lamb. Lamb up the middle. Gets hit there by Drew Jordan, maybe?
Yes, it was.
And it's brought down at the 20-yard line. Gain of 5 will bring up second down and 5.
I don't see Damon Sieber out there. Have you seen him?
I haven't. I have not seen Damon Sieber out there. It's going to be second down and 5. Morristown East at the 20-yard line of Campbell County. Henson calling out the signals, takes a snap. It's going to keep the football rolled to the far side, looking, set up to pass. Passes away, and it's going to be almost intercepted in the back of the end zone, falls incomplete. Henson can move to be 5'7", 145 pounds.
Yeah, he's quick like a mouse, you know, but he's got a pretty good arm on him. He actually threw it out of the back of the end zone, so the interception wouldn't have counted anyway, but our defensive player was certainly in the right position.
It's third down and 5. The ball spotted at the 20-yard line of Campbell County. 10 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in this third quarter. The score for your Cougars is 28, the Canes 13. Here's the snap. It's going to be handoff, nope, quarterback keeper, and now they've got a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be. It's going to be timeout. The Canes will take it with them. The score, the Cougars 28, the Canes 13. You're listening to the WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll return in 30 seconds.
Moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
Welcome back. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. The score, Campbell County 28, Morristown East 13. Campbell County has their backs against the wall. The ball is spotted at the 20-yard line of Campbell County. The Canes is driving. It's third down and 5. Lamb is to the left of Henson. Henson shotgun formation. Campbell County showing blitz. Here comes the blitz. It's going to be handoff, and he busts right up the middle to the 15, down to the 10. Fumbles the football and pick it up, Christian Schaus. As Christian Schaus picks it up at the 5-yard line.
Yes.
A turnover east.
That's huge. That's huge. They were moving the ball entirely too easily. That kid was in the open field. Somebody knocked it loose, and luckily Schaus was there to pick it up.
It's going to be first down and 10. That's the first turnover of the game, if my memory serves me correct.
I believe you're correct. We had a fumble that was recovered by our own players, so that didn't count.
So it's going to be first down and 10 for Campbell County at the own 5-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. Time to put down the Hurricane roster and pick up the Cougar roster, folks. Shotgun formation for Addington. Single receiver to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. There's 8 seconds on the clock, on the play clock. 5, 4, 3. Were they going to have to call timeout? There's a penalty flag. It's delay a game against Campbell County. That will back them up half the distance to the goal. And dead ball, delay a game against the Cougars will back them up 2.5 yards. It will be first and 12 for Campbell County.
I can't explain that, Les. I mean, there's those big clocks on the end of each end zone. There's no reason for that.
19 seconds on the play clock and counting down. Addington shotgun formation, single receiver near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Looking over the defense, they've got plenty of time, folks. Addington calls up the signals, takes the snap, rolls to the far side, looking, passes away. It's complete to Schaus. He breaks a tackle to the 10, up to the 15.
Whoa.
Absolutely plants a defender. And I think, folks, this time in about 6 months, we should have potatoes there at that spot.
Yeah, he definitely laid that defensive back on his back.
It's going to be first down and 10 as Schaus gets all the way up to the 17-yard line of Campbell County. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. Shotgun formation. Wiseman to the left of Addington. As it gets darker, it's harder to tell the jersey numbers. Here's the snap. It's a good snap. Rolls to the near side, pass back to the far side. Wide open for Devlin Dukes. Up to the 25, to the 30, all the way up to the 35, to the 37, 38-yard line where they'll mark him down. And it will be another Campbell County first down as they're moving the football.
Yeah, nice cuts and good hard running there.
Seals in on the tackle for the Hurricanes as Campbell County picks up another first down, folks. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. Folks, I wanted to make sure you stay tuned to the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show, brought to you in part by the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Jacksboro. Landon Addington getting the play in from the sideline, empty backfield, 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Campbell County is just comfortable with passing the ball. Passes away, it's complete. Oh, he drops it at the last second at the 45-yard line of the Canes, and it will bring up a second down and 10.
Yeah, good effort. Just the ball was a little low and behind him. He went down, looked like he almost had it, but couldn't quite hang on.
Good pass, almost a great catch.
Yeah, very close.
Shotgun formation once again for Addington. Wiseman in the backfield, shaded to his left. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. Looking over to the sideline to get the play in. There's 13 seconds on the play clock and counting down. We've got plenty of time. Here's the snap. Pass is away. Pass complete to Jordan. Jordan all the way up to the 40. Breaks it back inside to the 44, to the 45-yard line. And that's going to be a pickup of 6 yards. Case in on the tackle for the Canes. And it's going to be 3rd down and 4 yards to go for a first down.
Jordan's got some quick feet for a kid his size.
Yes, he does. He moves extremely well. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Passes away, complete to Schaus. Schaus up to the 45, to the 50.
Nice.
Makes a spin move. Could not get away, but gets enough for a first down right at midfield. 1st and 10, Campbell County. Seals in on the tackle for East as the Cougars quickly back to the line of scrimmage once again.
Yeah, Seals held on to his ankle there. Probably saved a touchdown.
I know it was wide open spaces. Devlin Dukes to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side, Schaus, Williams, and Jordan. In the backfield is Wiseman. Shotgun formation for Addington. Wiseman will now shift to the left of Addington. Calling out the signals, takes the snap, looks downfield, passes away, running back screen. Up to the 45. He's setting up his blockers. He runs over a would-be tackler and out of bounds down inside East territory at the 35-yard line as Ward took a shot but run him out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a good-looking play, good hard running.
1st down and 10, Campbell County, as they are methodically moving it from the 2.5-yard line of their own end of the field all the way up to the Hurricanes 35 and threatening to step it inside the red zone. 3 receivers near side, Williams, Schaus, and Jordan. To the far side is Dukes. I'm telling you, I would really send Dukes on a post pattern and throw the ball in between the safety and the cornerback. That's just me, though. Shotgun formation for Addington. Here's the snap. Looking. Stepping up. Going to run. Yes, he's going to run. He's going to bring it down all the way down to the 30. It's going to be a pickup of 5 yards. Lewis in on the tackle. As sometimes I think for Addington, he gets happy feet and he wants to run before his players progress or his wide receivers come open in the open spot. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not often. He does a good job of sitting in the pocket, but occasionally I think if somebody gets a little too close, he takes off. But he does a good job when he takes off. So.
Absolutely. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers far side, and getting happy feet. There's nothing wrong with that. Peyton Manning had happy feet all the time.
Yeah, and he did okay.
Yes, he did. Here's the snap. It's a good one. It's a low snap. Looking, passes away. Wide open is Devlin Dukes in the end zone. Touchdown, Campbell County.
He held it. He got it.
He held on to it. Touchdown, Campbell County. Now they're saying incomplete as they say it hit the turf.
Oh, boy. That that was a nice-looking play.
It was a very nice-looking play. It wasn't a post, but it was almost. It was almost a touchdown for 6.
Yeah, my eyes deceived me there. It sure looked like he held on to it.
The officials right on top of it, and of course the Hurricane player came up with the football.
True.
But it's going to be 3rd down and 5 for Campbell County. Empty backfield is in comes Javen McCulley on the offensive line. Looking over the defense is Addington. Now will turn his attention to the sideline. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Do you try it one more time? or you run a crossing pattern. Here's the snap. Looking, it's going to be a bubble screen to the wide receiver, up to the 30, to the 25, down to the 21-yard line. It's enough for a Cougar first down.
That was Jordan, wasn't it?
Yes, Drew Jordan on the bubble screen, and it's going to be first down and 10 Campbell County, as Campbell County is moving the football, doing anything they want to do, much like East did when they took the opening kickoff of the third quarter, but a turnover stopped them.
Yeah, now it's time to seal the deal.
Shotgun formation, 4 wideouts to the near side. Single receiver, which is Devlin Dukes, to the far side. We've got Wiseman, Drew Jordan, Kristen Schaus, and Karan Williams to the near side. Addington turns his attention to the defense, takes a snap. Here comes some pressure, rolls to the near side, passes away. It's complete to Schaus. Schaus up to the 15, runs over one, runs over another one, and is out of bounds about the 12-yard line. Is Jordan in on the tackle for East.
Yeah, he made Jacob Gossett pay, though.
Yes, he did. I wouldn't want to hit Kristen Schaus. Not when he's got a full head of steam.
Yeah, he looked a little angry on that one. I like to see that.
It's going to be close to a first down as they're going to move the football. It looks like Larry Moe and Curley out there at the officials with those footballs being flying around. It's going to be second down and 1 yard to go for your Cougars inside the Canes territory. Looking over the defense, 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side, and now they put a high and low cornerback and safety on Dukes to the far side, which is probably smart.
Yep.
Now I would turn it up to Wiseman right here. Handoff, nope. Passes away, complete to Schaus in the end zone, and he hung on to that one that time. And there's a penalty flag on the play. And let's see what the call will be, if it will be against Campbell County or if it will be against the Canes. The official called touchdown, but now will it come back or will it stand? It looks like it's coming back. It may have been an illegal pick, pass interference against Campbell County. That's a tough call.
It is. That was a pretty play. I didn't see the infraction. I'm sure there was 2 flags that came in. It must have happened. I just didn't catch it.
If you are making your cut to the post, you are allowed to run your route, and the only way that they would call pass interference is if the receiver extended his arms. And if that was the case, they apparently called it, and that was certainly the case. It's going to be second down and 16 yards to go for a first down. The ball spotted at the 28-yard line of the Canes. Shotgun formation, empty backfield, 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Looking over the defense is Addington. Will bring Jordan in the backfield to the left. Here's the snap. It's going to be a misdirection play, a mishap, and there goes Addington to the far side, gets up to the 25-yard line, is tackled there. That's a pickup of 3, and in on the tackle was Seals. It will be third down and 13 yards to go.
Yeah, a little miscommunication. Back went the opposite direction of where Addington thought he was going. Don't know whose fault it was, but it's just one of those things that happen.
Shotgun formation, empty backfield, 4 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side. There is 3:45 left to go in this third quarter. The score, Campbell County 28, Morristown East 13. Here's the snap. Pass is away. It's complete to Drew Jordan all the way up. And now is he going to say he completed it? No, they're calling incomplete.
I disagree. He caught that ball and took 2 steps and went down, and the ball came loose. I mean, I don't see how that's not a catch.
I agree. Ground cannot cause a fumble. As soon as you touch the ground in high school football, you're down. It's much like college. Instead, it brings up 4th down and 13 for Campbell County. They're going to keep the offense on the field. The score, the Cougars 28, the Canes 13. 3 receivers, 4 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Empty backfield for Addington. Looking over the defense, here's the snap. They're bringing pressure. Addington steps up in the pocket, passes away, intended for Christian Schaus. It goes through the hands of Ward, and Schaus almost came up with that football.
Yeah, just a good play with the defensive back there. He was in the right position. Luckily, he didn't Well, technically it would be okay if he did catch it because it would have had better field position to go against.
So it's turnover on downs. The Hurricanes will take the football, first down and 10 at the 25-yard line, and they'll travel left to right. But first, we'll get this timeout. The score, the Cougars 28, the Canes 13. You're listening to the WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. Will be returned in 30 seconds.
Enjoy PCUD's Customer Appreciation Week, Monday, September 10th through Friday, September 14th at your PCUD offices in La Follette and Rocky Top. Free grilled hot dogs plus free drinks and refreshments daily from 11 to 1. PCUD will also have daily and grand prize drawings. During Customer Appreciation Week, get 20% off all indoor heating products with 0% financing available. Certain restrictions apply. We'll see you during the Powell Clinch Utility District's Customer Appreciation Week, September 10th through the 14th in La Follette and Rocky Top.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back. L. Hope Dossett. The Cougars 28. The Canes 13. Henson at shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Handoff to Lamb. Lamb over the near side of the line across the 25 to the 27. Brought down there by Jordan Tolliver. It will bring up second down for the Canes. Javen McCulley as well. Sorry about that.
That's okay. My finger was in the wrong spot, I guess.
Shotgun formation once again. Three receivers near side. Lamb in the backfield for the Canes. Henson calling out the signals. Takes the snap. Looks downfield. Rose to the near side. Here comes some pressure. And he's finally going to be sacked back at the 16-yard line. As that official is given a fairly good spot. It thought it was further back than that. It's going to mark the football down at the 17, 18-yard line as Alex, the sackmaster Gross, sacks the quarterback, Henson. The ball spotted at the 18-yard line will bring up third down and 15 yards to go for a first down. They've got to get out to the 35-yard line of Campbell County. Shotgun formation for Henson. Three receivers to the far side, single receiver near side. Here comes some pressure again. The pass is away. Complete to Ward. Ward up to the 30, to the 35, and is tackled there by Schaus, but not before he gets a first down. There's no penalty flag on the play. It's his first down and 10 for the Hurricanes.
You got to give credit. You know, that's their bread and butter, and they're doing a great job of blocking it. I mean, you know, he's getting the ball behind the line of scrimmage, and we've got players all around, but there's Morristown East players in front of every one of us.
It's going to be first down and 10. The ball spotted at the 44-yard line of East, traveling from our left to our right. There's 1 minute and 42 seconds left to go in the third quarter. There's been no scoring this third quarter. Shotgun formation for Henson. Takes a snap. Pass is complete to the wide out, and he's tackled in the backfield by Drew Jordan.
Yeah, he read that one all the way. Nowhere to go.
A loss of 5 yards will bring up second down and 15, maybe 6 yards.
Ward's going off the field, a little shook up after that hit by Jordan.
That was a good stick.
It was.
Shotgun formation for Henson. Lamb to his left. Unbalanced line to the far side. Three receivers to the far side. Here's the snap. A penalty flag on the play. It's going to be offsides, I think, against your Cougars. As now they communicate, it's going to be a dead ball, offsides against Campbell County. That's 5 yards. It will bring up second down and 11 yards for a first down. We certainly didn't need that.
No, you know, these mental mistakes can, this team's staying close. It's 28-13. They're still in it. You got to play smart.
Shotgun formation for Henson. Takes a snap. He's going to be quarterback keeper. He's going to pass the football. It falls incomplete. As if I didn't know any better, I think he was past the line of scrimmage.
That's what I was going to say. It certainly looked like it.
He threw the ball when he was up at the 44, 43-yard line, and the line of scrimmage is at the 42.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's going to bring up third down and 11. That's the head linesman's call, and he's supposed to stay on the line of scrimmage, and why he didn't call that play, I have no clue. Why he didn't call that penalty. It looks like it's going to be rolling to the near side as here comes Gross. Gross misses him, passes away. It's going to be incomplete, and it brings up 4th down and 11. 4th down and 11 for the East, and in on the defense was Williams for Campbell County as he hit the receiver about the time the ball got there.
Yeah, great defensive play. Good stop.
Folks, Cougar football is brought to you in part by B&M Tires, where they take the cuss out of customer service. See former Lady Cougar Emily Whited for a great deal. Also, the post-game report, the Campbell County Cougar TCAP post-game report is brought to you by the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Jacksboro. Back deep is Castile to punt from his 30. Punts away, it's a good punt. Schaus calls for fair catch at the 24-yard line, where it will be 1st down and 10 Campbell County. Traveling from our right to our left. Also, tonight's Went to the Well play of the game is brought to you by former Cougar Chuck Wells. Let pharmacist Chuck Wells help get you well at Biggs Pharmacy at Jacksboro. Also, we have not had a Travis Thompson touchdown this whole 3rd quarter for the Cougars. But there's 27 seconds left, 27 and a half seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
Well, just be advised, Schaus is on the ground getting some work done on a cramp, it looks like, over on the sideline.
Well, that's not good news. As the heat and humidity plays a fact in these football games being played, you have to stay extremely hydrated. Shotgun formation for Addington. Takes the snap, passes away. It's complete up to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. There's a penalty flag on the play, and it looks like it may be holding against Campbell County. In on the tackle was Gossett. It's going to be holding against Campbell County. That will back them up 10 yards from the 26-yard line. We'll place the football. Let's see where they place the football at. It should be around the 16-yard line of the Cougars.
Just another mental mistake. The receiver had already passed the area. He was already going downfield when this occurred.
It's going to be 1st down and 19 yards to go for a 1st down. Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Addington. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers to the near side. 15 seconds on the play clock and counting down. There's 4 seconds on the game clock, and this may be that may have been the last play of this 3rd quarter, and it was. The score at the end of the 3rd quarter is your Cougars 28, the Canes 13. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Your community matters. So does making sure it's well protected. Because Sally's isn't just a cafe. And Smith's isn't just a flower shop. It's years of hard work and investment.
Hey, new equipment looks great.
And in this moment, you realize your independent auto owner's insurance agent is the right person to protect it. Auto Owners Insurance.
E.E. Hill & Son is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett. Play clock is down to 14 seconds, and we've got a question by Mr. Mike King. Here's the pass. It's complete. Up to the 20, to the 25, down to the 30-yard line is Devlin Dukes. And it's a pickup of 12 yards. And in on the tackle was Crum. After each play, the play clock is set to 40 seconds. After that, the only time the play clock should start is on a out of bounds, and they set the football down. But after each play, if it's inbounds, the play clock will go to 40 seconds, and then it will wind down. Shotgun formation for Addington, 3 receivers near side. Here's the snap. It's off his fingertips. He picks it up, and he's sacked. He's sacked at the 21-yard line, and that will bring up a 3rd down as Norton got him. It was be sacked at the 21. Now, as you can see, the play clock is down to 32 seconds. After each play, they started at 40. Now, if there's a timeout or something like that, and they come back on the field after a timeout, they will start the play clock at 25.
That's interesting information. I was unaware.
Shotgun formation. It's going to be 3rd down and 13. They got to get to the 34-yard line. Here's the snap, looking good. Pass is in the wide out. He's feeling some pressure. He's going to try to run the football, and he gets tackled at the 15. It looks like they had a play to where they would pass it to Jordan, which was a backward pass, and he did not have time to set up and throw the football, so it's going to be 4th down and 20 yards for a 1st down.
Yeah, just the blocking wasn't there. Didn't give him enough time to turn and make a throw. The receiver was definitely open.
Morristown East will come in, and back deep is Ward standing at midfield. Here's the snap. It's a high snap. It's off the fingertips of Wallace. Wallace is kicking the football around. It's picked up by Campbell County Cougar, and he is brought down at the 10-yard line. It looks like Dylan Ball may have picked up the football. It went through the hands of Riley Wallace, and Morristown East Hurricanes will have excellent field position at the 10-yard line of Campbell County. That just didn't look good from the start.
It didn't. Somebody needs to take a look at those footballs, make sure they're not wet or slippery or something. We don't normally have those kind of issues, and we've had 2 really close back-to-back.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Canes inside Campbell County territory. They're inside the red zone. Henson, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, hands off to Lamb. Lamb to the far side is hit right there quickly, brought down after a pickup of 2, maybe 3. We'll find out exactly who it was that got there, and it looked like it was McCulley. Back to the line of scrimmage quickly is the Canes. 2nd down and goal. Here's the handoff once again to the near side, and whoever that was that just blew it up was Drew Jordan. He took out about 2 blockers, and that prevented a big gain, and that is inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line, as it was Alex Gross that came in and mopped it up. Drew Jordan is coming out. I believe we may see Sieber now. Shotgun formation once again for Henson. 3rd down and goal from the 8-yard line. Here's the snap. Looking, passes away. It's going to be incomplete, and no penalty flags on the play, as the pass was intended for Ward. Ward's complaining, but Dylan Ball had great coverage.
Yeah, he did. The ball was poorly thrown as well, so he couldn't have gotten whether there was a defender there or not.
It's going to be 4th and goal, and it looks like that they may be going for it. Or will they kick a field goal? We're going to find out shortly. They're going to go as they bring in Austin Williams to the near side. Austin Williams is a wide receiver. Shotgun formation for Henson and the Canes. Looking over the defense, here comes the snap. It's a good one, passes away. It's behind the receiver as the pressure got to him. He had to unload the football, and no harm, no foul, and no points.
Yeah, dodged a bullet there, obviously giving him such great field position. Good job by the defense to stop him.
1st down and 10, Campbell County. The football will be at the 9-yard line, or where will they put the football? At the 8-yard line. So now we have 3 receivers to the far side, and now they're going to stop time for just a second, and it's going to be timeout on the field. We'll take it with them to score. Is their Cougars 28, the Canes 13. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
AM, FM, TV, and .com. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett. The score, the Campbell County Cougars 28, the Morristown East Hurricanes 13. Campbell County has the football, first down and 10. The officials has done a great job with giving these kids plenty of water breaks.
Yeah, you know, you have to wonder if some of it's self-serving, and if it's so, that's fine, as long as everybody's getting water.
Shotgun formation for your Campbell County Cougar, Landon Addington. Single receiver near side is Devlin Dukes. 3 receivers to the far side. Looking over the defense is Addington. He will send Wiseman to the right side. There's 8 seconds on the play clock. Here's the quarterback draw. Up to the 10, up to the 12, to the 13. They'll mark him down at the close to the 15-yard line as Long made the tackle. It's going to bring up a second down and 4 yards to go for a first down for your Cougars. That was a 6-yard pickup. Also, folks, we want to make sure that you understand that Travis Thompson, time to see Travis Thompson at the North Lake Insurance agent, former Cougar Travis Thompson next to Charlie's Pizza. Also, the Cougar TCAT Wrap-It-Up Show comes to you proudly by the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Jacksboro. Shotgun formation for Addington, takes the snap, looks downfield, passes away to Wiseman. Wiseman slow, develop, and play. He gets caught from behind and may have got back to the line of scrimmage as Norton in on the tackle. As now Wiseman is coming off and Tim Sapandzic comes in. It's going to be third down and 2.
Yeah, it looks like that on that tackle he may have rolled up on his ankle.
That does not feel good. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side for Campbell County. It looks like that Morristown East may bring some pressure. We'll wait and see. They're up to the line, showing pressure. They're showing a 4-man front now. In motion is Sapandzic. Passes away, wide open is Schaus. It's complete to the 45, to the 50, down to the 40, down to the 25, down to the 15, down to the 5. He breaks the tackle in the end zone as he comes up lame. In the end zone as Ward chased him down from behind, but Schaus broke the tackle.
Yeah, I think he's suffering from cramps. I mean, he's normally, I can't imagine hardly anybody running them down from behind, so he wasn't at full speed, but he still had enough power to break that tackle and get on into the end zone.
Folks, that's a Travis Thompson touchdown. That was huge. That was an 85-yarder.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed to blow this open a little bit.
And to kick the extra point is Wallace. To snap the football is Brown. The snap's a good one. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The score, the Cougars 35, the Canes 13. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll return in 30 seconds, folks.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette, and we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
This is WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett. We're on the hill. The lights is glistening off the dew-covered turf. The Cougars in total control of this football game by a score of 35-13 over the Canes. And to kick off is Riley Wallace. He will place the football down at the 40-yard line of Campbell County. Back deep for the Canes is Ward, standing at his 5-yard line. I would love to see this thing go through the end zone, as he certainly has the leg to do it. Approaching the football, that being Wallace. It's a low line drive, bounces at the 10, and rolls right past Ward, and in the end zone it goes, and it's going to be a touchback And that's exactly what we needed.
Yeah, not the conventional way to put it through the end zone, but it certainly got the same result.
It's first down and 10, the Canes traveling from our right to our left. There is 6 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter, as the score is Campbell County 35, the Canes 13. Shotgun formation for Henson, 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. There's an illegal motion against the Hurricanes. That's going to back them up 5 yards. It's going to be 1st and 15 from the 15. As you can tell, that the play clock is at 25 seconds after the touchdown. Now, in between plays, like I said earlier, it'd be 40 seconds.
Right, I think the confusion is everyone calls it the 25-second clock.
Yes.
And that's probably what the problem is.
Yes. Here's shotgun formation, takes the snap, rolling to the near side, is going to be sacked, and it looks like they're going to call him down as the all 5'7", 145 pounds of Cole Henson stayed on his feet, but they called in the grass.
Yeah, he looked like he broke away there at the end, but they held him long enough that the whistle blew.
Now back to a 2nd down and 23. Shotgun formation for Henson. The Canes are going the wrong way. Here's the snap. Low snap. Looking. Passes away. Pass complete up to Ward. Ward up to the 20. To the 25 is tackled there. And that will be a pickup of 16 yards. And it will bring up 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6 for the Canes. The ball spotted at the 25-yard line inside Canes territory. Traveling from our right to our left. There's 5:52 left to go in this football game. The score, Campbell County 35, Canes 13. Here comes some pressure. Feeling some pressure. Passes away over the head and into the hands of Ward, and he gets enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, that was a weird play. It looked like it was going to a different player. The other player went up for it, and it ended up in Ward's hands.
Ward has had an excellent game.
He has. He's definitely a good athlete and definitely got sure hands.
1st down and 10, the Canes. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line, traveling from right to left. Shotgun formation. Henson takes a snap, feeling some pressure, and is going to be sacked. Who gets him? Was it Alex Gross? Who was it? Damon Sieber? Can't really tell from here, folks. But he went down. That's all that matters. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 20.
I hate that we can't recognize the number, give credit where it's due. Great play. Unfortunately, we couldn't tell who it was.
It's going to be 2nd down and 21. There's 4:49 left to go in this football game. The score, Cougars 35, Canes 13. Here's the snap. Pass is away. Pass across the middle, intended for Jordan, and Jordan cannot catch the football.
Well, he couldn't on that play. No, I mean, I'm sure he can catch a football. But still, he didn't on that one, and luckily for us, because he had some room to run had he caught it.
Yes, he did. Shotgun formation once again, 3rd and 21. Campbell County's bringing the pressure, dialing up some pressure here this 2nd half, and here comes some pressure again as Ward is going to go down.
Holy cow.
And his helmet comes off, and he's got to leave the field. I don't know who that was. Was it Alex Gross?
51,
Tolliver, Jordan Tolliver, sacks him. And, of course, he lost his helmet in the meantime, which he's got to come off, but Morristown East is going to punt. As the return to El Hope Dossett for Dwayne Wells has not worked out like he expected it to.
Nope, certainly not, and it's good for us.
Back deep to punt is Castile. Castile booms it out of there. Fair catch called for and made at the 47-yard line of the Canes. It's going to be 1st down and 10, Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. We should see some second teamers, but no, we probably ain't, as they're bringing in some Drew Jordan along with the rest of them. So let's see what they're going to do. Addington's going to return. I think this is perfect to keep the 1st string in there.
Yeah, there's certainly nothing wrong with it. I mean, nobody will question it unless one of the starters gets hurt. when you're up 35-13 with 3.5 minutes to go.
Shotgun formation for Addington. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. In the backfield is Zupanzik. Takes the snap is Addington, hands off to Tim Zupanzik over the near side of the line, breaks the tackle, could not break the second tackle, gets up to the 46-yard line as he comes up gimpy. In on the tackle was Case for the Hurricanes. It's going to be second down and a long 8 yards to go for a first down. It looks like they may just run the ball. There's 3:23 and counting in this fourth quarter. Campbell County's got this wrapped up. Shotgun formation for Addington. 18 seconds on the the play clock. And 3:10 on the game clock. They're going to run it all the way down. They're just going to run the timeout, which they should. Here's the snap. Penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be. It may be against Campbell County. We're not for sure. Dead ball, false start against your Cougars. They've had probably 3 or 4 of those this game, which is very uncommon.
It is. It seems like, and I didn't see who did it this time, but it seems like it's been mostly the receivers just getting a little bit of a head start, and it's just something I have to work on.
Second down and 14 yards to go for a first down. They're going to start the clock. Nope, they're not. They're going to leave it at the 3-minute mark. They'll start it once they snap the football. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Passes away, complete to Dukes. Dukes up to the 50-yard line, to the 48. It's going to bring up third down, as now the clock will run. In on the tackle was Seals for the Hurricanes. It's a fairly good-sized crowd here tonight for Campbell County and the Morristown East Hurricanes, as the stands are filled, and the Morristown East Band is still playing, which is good sportsmanship by all means.
Absolutely.
Shotgun formation for Addington. Looking over the defense. Will stop, look to the sideline to get the play in. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. Here's the snap, passes away. It's complete to Ball. Ball up to the 46, 45, breaks the tackle all the way up to the 44, 43-yard line as Jordan makes the tackle for East. Excuse me, that wasn't Ball. I'm going to find out who that young man was. It's Mikhail Shepard. Shepard in on the reception, and it's going to be 4th down and 6 for Campbell County. Shotgun formation, single receiver near side, 3 receivers to the far side. 1 minute and 39 seconds and counting down. Campbell County looked good this whole game, executing their offense.
Yeah, sputtered a few times with some mistakes, but overall, pretty good game.
Campbell County calls timeout. We'll take it with them to score. Campbell County 35, Morristown East 13. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll return in 30 seconds.
Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
Welcome back. The score, your Cougars 35, the Canes 13. Folks, make sure you please stay tuned to the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show, brought to you in part by the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Jacksboro. Also, we want to say thank you to B&M Tires. They are the sports network for WLAF. All season long, the flagship station for your Campbell County Cougars. 1:24 left to go in this fourth quarter. All Campbell County. Shotgun formation for Addington. Takes the snap, looks downfield, passes away to Williams. Williams up to the 40. Gets down to the 39. They needed the 37. It's going to be turnover on downs. In on the tackle was Lewis for the Hurricanes. So now will Dwayne Wells just be satisfied with taking a knee, running the timeout, or will he try to air it out just a bit?
Looks like he's sending in some young players. I don't recall some of these numbers.
I agree, folks. It has been all Campbell County. The score, 35, the Canes 13.
I was wrong. It's their starters.
As Justin Price is now headed down the steps to celebrate with his team tonight. Henson takes a snap, rolls to the far side, looking, passes away, wide open is Ward in the middle of the field. No, excuse me, that's Jordan. Jordan is brought down at the 46-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10, the Canes inside Campbell County territory. That Morristown East Band has been playing half the night.
They have. They're very peppy.
3 receivers to the near side, single receiver far side. The far side wide receiver will be Ward. 3 receivers near side. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Henson steps up into the pocket. It's going to take off and run up to the 40. He takes it to the near side, up to the 35, and goes down there at the 33-yard line, where it will be another first down for the Hurricanes. There to make sure he didn't get up was Damon Sieber. We see some young kids in here now, as we see Landon Addington back at safety, and some younger kids that get to play. 3 down linemen. Here's the snap for Henson. Rolls to the far side, looking, passes away. It's incomplete, falls incomplete, almost intercepted. As we have a Hurricane slow to get up, the one that took the hit. I don't know if that was Ward or who that exactly was, but we have timeout on the field as they're going to tend to the injured player. We'll find out exactly. He's up now, so it's probably not too bad. Hopefully it's not too bad for Jordan, as he's being assisted somewhat off to the field. Now he's on his own, walking off on his own. So that's a good sign to see. Probably just got the breath knocked out of him.
Yeah.
There's 23.9 seconds left to go in this football game. The ball is spotted at the 33-yard line of Campbell County, as Henson is coming over to the, leading his troops over to the line of scrimmage. There's 25 seconds on the play clock, as now shotgun formation, single receiver near side, 3 receivers far side. Here's the snap. It's going to be fake handoff, and here comes some pressure. He steps up and gets away. He's pointing and directing traffic. It falls incomplete. Will they call incomplete? It's going to be complete, as now it's going to be enough for a first down, as Dwayne Wells takes a timeout. We'll take it with them, folks. To score, Cougars 35, Canes 13. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll return in 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Rissa with Terry's Pharmacy, and taking care of you, our patients, is our main focus. We'll take care of you at 310 East Central in the heart of La Follette and in Jacksboro, Belmead. Come inside or use our drive-thrus, or we'll even deliver right to your home. If you're needing a shingles or a pneumonia shot, we can cover all those needs as well. At Terry's Pharmacy, your shingles, pneumonia shots are covered by most insurances, and you definitely need them and to be caught up with them each year. We'll see you in La Follette, Jacksboro, or in our Terry's pill car.
Here's the snap. Pass is intended for the wide receiver. Falls incomplete, as the officials let him come out of the timeout a little bit quicker than what we was hoping for.
Yeah, that was unusual. Good defensive play. Unfortunately, I couldn't see who it was, but he was right there with him.
6.2 seconds. We certainly don't need to let him score.
I agree.
Snap is a good one. Henson's looking. Pump fake. Passes across middle. Intercepted. Up to the 20. Up to the 25. Up to the 30. Stiff arms one player, which was Henson. He gets tackled all the way up to the 37-yard line, and that's it, folks. The score ends on an interception by Alex Gross.
Absolutely. Who better?
And the final score, your Cougars 35, the Canes 13. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to the WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
TCAD is a Cat fan. TCAD at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, and welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect at tcatjacksboro.edu.
At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. First National Bank is proudly in its 8th year of its mini-grant program. So far, First National Bank has awarded more than $100,000 to Campbell County teachers. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance. And a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
This is Mike Keith with Titans Radio. Give E.E. Hill & Son a call for all your insurance needs at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. The final score here, folks, is Campbell County 35, the Hurricanes of Morristown East 13. Austin East is getting blanked by Fulton by a score of 27-0. Farragut beats Oak Ridge 20-14. Carnes gets blown out the second half by Powell by a score of 42-27. Also, Anderson County, of course, spanked Clinton Thursday night at Anderson County. So with that being said, it's we play Clinton pretty soon here, probably latter of the year, but we still play them.
Yep, could be a good game.
Here, Campbell County comes out victorious, puts two halves together. Played some pretty good football. The defense played extremely well the whole game.
Yeah, the game. I mean, they did well, but let's keep in mind that we scored 28 points in the first half and 7 in the second. The big key stat is 0 points given up in the second half. It was 28-13 at halftime and a final of 35-13. So technically, we weren't as explosive. We had a lot more mistakes, some drop balls, some things that don't normally happen. It's still worrisome to me a little that we got to keep working on that second half stretch to keep everybody fresh, and it could just be a lack of personnel. They're getting tired, I'm not sure, but either way, very happy with the outcome, obviously, and they did play well. No complaints there.
Folks, the final score here at L. Hope Dossett is your Cougars 35, the Canes 13. We'll step away for a 2-minute break. We'll return. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance. And a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
This is Mike Keith with Titans Radio. Give E.E. Hill & Son a call for all your insurance needs at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing.
We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
The Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
2018 marks the 100th anniversary of Alvin C. York's heroic actions that earned him the Congressional Medal of Honor on the battlefields of France in World War I. Just 17 months earlier, People's Bank of the South was founded on the same street corner it sits on today. People's Bank has provided this community safe, sound, and secure financial services for 101 years. Hi, this is Logan Hickman. Please stop by and say hello at one of our 4 locations. People's Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, and welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect at tcatjacksboro.edu.
Moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Yeah, I'm getting. Yeah, got it. Got it. Nothing.
Getting you.
Hello?
Some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin. The final score here at L. Hope Dossett is Campbell County 35, Morristown East 13. What's very impressive is Campbell County had a total offense of 481 yards. They had 65 offensive plays to Morristown East 46. Also for Landon Addington, he passed for 347 yards. And for Christian Schaus, he caught 14 balls for 192 yards and 2 touchdowns. So with that being said, folks, we're going to take another 2-minute break. When we return, we will preview the matchup quickly against Gibbs next week. You're listening to WLF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
The Terry's Pharmacy now delivers countywide. At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. First National Bank is proudly in its 8th year of its mini-grant program. So far, First National Bank has awarded more than $100,000 to Campbell County teachers. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Your community matters. So does making sure it's well protected. Because Sally's isn't just a cafe. And Smith's isn't just a flower shop. It's years of hard work and investment.
Hey, new equipment looks great.
And in this moment, you realize your independent auto owner's insurance agent is the right person to protect it. Auto Owners Insurance.
E.E. Hill & Son is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
The Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Me and all my friends, we're all misunderstood.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett. As Brent and I was looking at the Gibbs-David Crockett game, and it is David Crockett 55, Gibbs 21. Gibbs loses this game, they'll drop to 0-3. And, of course, you can never, ever count out Gibbs, as Campbell County will travel to Gibbs next Friday night. Hear it all right here on WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. But Campbell County certainly has to prepare, as Coach Price said during the interview, and I apologize, we had some technical difficulties on the audio. But Coach Price said that starting they can enjoy this victory for 24 hours, and then it's Gibbs week.
Yeah, absolutely. Gibbs is a tough, hard-nosed team. Obviously, they had some troubles with David Crockett, but as did we. So tough matchup coming up, but I think we can handle it if we prepare properly.
Campbell County is 2-2. It puts them back at a 500 record. If we travel to Gibbs next week and beat Gibbs, it puts us at 3-2. Much better than what we started out at.
Yeah, definitely had some tough opponents early this year. Tonight's opponent certainly was no cupcake, but we definitely had the ability to pull it off.
Folks, please tune in next Friday night at 7 o'clock here on WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network for our entire broadcast crew. We're going to turn it back over to Honeybee at Grand Central Station in La Follette for all of your sports. Tune it right here to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. For Brent Allen, Aaron Hopkins, Warren Kitts, my name is Les Martin, so long, Noah Smith. We certainly appreciate the broadcast, and you're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network, where the final score is Campbell County 35, the Canes 13. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap, looking, passes away. It's going to be complete.
There it is.
That is a Travis Thompson touchdown, baby.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says, go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full-tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Gary Gray. This is Randy Heatherly. Nationwide is on your side.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Drew Jordan over the left-hand side of the line, and he's going to be touchdown Campbell County.
Listen to him. Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.